He's talking freaky.
You already know.
Damn it, man.
Mic check, mic check.
Damn it, man.
Roll call. Casso.
Roll Tide.
Mars.
He said roll call. Glad.
Whoever this black screen is, I think that's Tej. He not here.
No.
Chuck. Chuck.
It's us.
Spitter. I'm gonna slide for you. I know.
You already heard me. What?
Hey man, I'm making sure the damn you know what I mean? What it do, what it don't, what it is and what it ain't. It's your boy, Don Otaku, aka Don Solo, aka Solo the Don, aka Solo D Swaggy, aka still sick as fuck. Maybe not as fuck, just as shit. But we gonna make it through. But of course, this is Project Untitled Gaming Podcast, working title, episode 84. And of course, I'm here with my day ones to talk about the gaming, the whole gaming, and sometimes a little bit more than the gaming. But before we get into the introductions, let me go ahead and introduce the topics for today. We have what are the topics for today? We have hold on. Hey, don't make me laugh. Hey, don't make me laugh. We got the Steam team, the Steam machine, Steam frame, Steam controller blowout information to talk about. We have the Horizon MMO not coming to PS5 to talk about. We have Arc Raiders AI concerns. And lastly, we have the state of play to discuss. But of course, before we get into those topics, let me go ahead and introduce my kinfolk. First off, we have Cap King Casso, aka Casso, aka the woke dealer, aka the Casso Show, aka the COD, NOD. Cause he ain't no COD man. I mean, we know what you are.
Hop on the camera. He don't want me to. Man.
No, I'm just playing.
Here in the proper, yeah. Hold on, let me get my camera right, y'all.
What it do? What go down? What you been up to?
As you know,
Ugly.
Call of Duty is out, so hey, we on that Call of Duty.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to turn down the music. I'm tripping. Music loud as hell. All right, we should be good now.
Yeah. So if you knew better, you do better. It's me, a Mario. But yeah, Call of Duty came out. Gotta be on Call of Duty. He had to. I feel obligated because niggas is hating. Niggas is always hating. It's always a nigga at the sidelines looking like Spitter looking right now. Screenshot him, somebody. Ugly ass nigga. But yeah.
What up, Xbox Killer?
That's what. Huh?
Oh no, go ahead.
Yeah, that's all. Call of Duty.
Nothing else.
In on Call of Duty, just throwing in a little Call of Duty season in every now and then.
We're gonna see how long that lasts.
Oh, I'm streaming Call of Duty right now as well.
We're gonna see how long that lasts.
Ha ha ha.
And of course, we have
Battlefield better.
We're gonna see how long that lasts. And of course,
Battlefield. Right. I like all y'all. I buy games. So what are you saying?
look what
I'm about
he's
to get it
saying.
today. I'm buying games, buddy.
What's the last game you bought?
Bro, the last game I bought, it was on Steam. Wait, let me see.
$2 game. Excited.
Amarillo butt flapper.
Over $50. Over $60.
Hey.
Over $60?
Yeah.
It was Elden Ring. I got like 3 weeks ago.
That hoe is not $60.
$60.
It was 40. I got on sale.
Yeah, exactly.
Give me a break. Shut up.
Get out of
Shut
here.
up. If it's been 60 for the longest, so.
$60,
He
don't
say
say
somewhere they selling it.
Nigga, I got Mario Kart. Mario Kart without MSRP is $80.
Yeah,
guys.
but
Give
you
me
ain't
a
get.
buy game.
Wait, but it was
When did you
$50
get
with the
that, though?
package.
MSRP.
But it was
is
$50 with the package.
$80.
No, it was $50 with the package.
It's
It don't
80.
count.
It's no. Its value is $80.
When did you get it though? When did you get it?
I got it
I buy games.
in June or July. I got it in July.
I buy
We're
games.
not trying to
Bro,
hear.
look, I've been spending. I spend money.
didn't
I
have to
spend
try
money
to okay,
very
that's all
carefully. So all the games I get are like $10, $20, $15. Music was loud as hell. What's up, Xbox Killer Man? What's up, Sasquatch? My bad. I'm arguing with these people. Let me say what's up to the chat.
What
man,
up,
'cause
Squat?
y'all-
You
Sasquatch?
see the finesse he be doing? It's the
Y'all- No, it ain't a finesse. I buy. What games y'all been buying? I be buying games. What games y'all be buying?
I
just bought Call
literally
of
just
Duty.
bought Hades 2.
Exactly. Oh, okay.
Again.
All right.
Yeah, I just bought Call of Duty.
I just bought Hades 2
$60.
again
I
on
bought it for
PC.
$30. Yeah, $30.
30?
Yeah.
Oh, and I just
Wait, how did you?
How?
Yeah.
and I bought
Game
Tyler the
Pass.
Creator in
Split it with
Fortnite.
somebody.
So yeah.
Game Pass don't count. Game
What are you
Pass
talking
don't
about?
count.
I buy
Nah,
Game
it don't
Pass
count.
and Game Pass buy the games.
Nah, bro.
I buy
don't
Game
fucking
Pass and
count.
Game
It
Pass
don't
buy the
count.
game.
Nah, you don't even own the game. You
Hey
just
man,
play 'em.
I
You don't
own
even
I own the
game.
games as long as I own Game Pass.
Hey man, look,
Exactly.
I said what I said. Y'all,
Alright.
I spend more money on
Let-
games than most people.
So when I
That's
look
all.
at my
Bro,
thing, it says
you-
own.
That's all.
It's
The
gonna
Game
say
Pass
own.
do not count. Lord
Wait,
Metro
so
will
when I
back
look
me
at my
up.
thing and it says own, what does that mean?
You don't own them if they're on Game Pass, man. You don't own them. Xbox own them. Come on, everybody knows this, bro.
Hey, I got
Everybody-
a Xbox, $30.
So anyways, what else you been up to? Oh wait, we didn't even do an
Um,
intro for you. You just did we go to you?
Came in talking shit.
No,
Nah, I just got here, bro.
Yeah,
I literally
count
just
your
got
days.
here.
Anyways, Deadshot Teej. Well, you don't need an intro.
Yeah, I'm good. Y'all know me. Y'all know what I'm gonna say.
What you been playing?
Y'all know
on?
what I've been playing. It's the same thing every fucking day. Mario Maker, Smash. I'm about to get Battlefield though. I'm not gonna lie, because I've been having fun with the Red Sex shit. But yeah, that's about it.
All right. Then we have year-round Chukwu,
Already there.
aka Chuck, aka the PC Master Race's very own. What it do? What go down? What you been up to?
¿Cómo estás? Another week down. For the most part, we just been playing. We had a Rust weekend. Rust was good, so we started the week off with Rust. So Rust was good to us. The new Rust system is pretty cool. The blueprints you need to acquire to get the tall cupboard workbench, the workbenches. So it's no longer scrap heavy. You don't really got to focus too much on scrap right now. So they want you to be outside, they want you to roam, they want you to go do monuments. So you know, it's a good addition to Rust. And then into the week, I opened Supermarket Simulator,
Yes, sir.
moved my computer, went to the register, opened it. No, went to the computer, opened it to see how much to buy things, and then I closed the game. And we're saving that for later. We're saving that.
Whoa, he's choking on it.
That's crazy.
So Rust, we've been playing Rust throughout the week here and there. So not Rust, my bad. Valorant. We've been playing Valorant throughout the week. So what's it called?
Listen here, brother.
Yeah, man. You know, we almost at Bronze 2, catching up to some people that have been playing for,
I feel like he hinting.
you know, so things of that nature. things of that nature. But yeah, hope to get into Supermarket Simulator. You know, Timberborn keeps calling my name.
Oh, I forgot that
Snowbound.
game existed.
Is this Snowbound? What's that one on Game
Frostpunk?
Pass? The Frostpunk keep calling my name. So we'll see. But yeah, those are my options for today and tomorrow.
All right. And we have Year-Round Spitter, aka Spitter, aka the Raging Demon, aka Maximum Skolomania.
Whoa.
What it do? What go down? What you been up to?
You could actually call me that.
Whoa.
I heard that character. Good. I don't really play that game. What I play, you know, typical Valorant. Play Valorant, Street Fighter. Played the was it the Battlefield?
Red Sec?
Yeah, Red Sec. It's cool.
Nah, I'm buying that shit today.
I don't have no beefs. Got destroyed by a tank.
The 10.
Wait, that was this week or?
That came
I
out like
wasn't
2
here,
weeks ago. Yeah.
I
Oh,
wasn't here,
okay.
so I'm just seeing all the games I played. But yeah, it's not a bad game. I guess I'm probably just done with Battle Royale. I don't know. What else? Ace got 2K, and we like on the Xbox thing where you can share your games and stuff. So I've been playing 2K.
I was actually
I don't think I'm about to-
thinking about picking that up because I saw it was on sale.
Yeah. I haven't played my career. I don't think I'm gonna do that because I don't have time. I probably might still do it, but like for now, I don't think I'm doing it. I just been playing like I'm trying to play it online, but I've been playing the computer, and yeah, I can't shoot for shit. So, playing that. Call of Duty came out. When it come out Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
So yeah, Call of Duty came out.
On Wednesday in New Zealand.
Oh my
That's
god.
that boy
New Zealand
Trent.
stuff.
No, that boy Trent was he was walling.
Bruh.
Trent was walling
was
talking about, yeah, I'm about to make it to first prestige today. He's like, I was doing that
Bro.
New Zealand trick. And then he gonna try to say that somebody else was no life in the game. He had the
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
audacity.
I ain't gonna lie. If you're doing the New
last
Zealand
night
trick,
when I was
if
playing
you're
with
doing the New Zealand thing, you're in too deep, buddy. We know what you
Oh no,
are.
I be doing that not for
You're
no
obsessed.
Call of Duty, but I be doing that for a lot of games.
I don't be doing that. I'd rather wait.
That's a mental what you call.
Hey.
I'm not gonna lie.
You see how people
Like
be
no
Yeah, doing
patience.
all that to
Y'all-
Hey,
exactly. I
we
can wait.
already
I'm not
know.
no patient.
Look, Mars already told me what I am, and I've embraced it. I am a homosexual, and I always
Oh
will
my
be.
god.
That's like when that's like when
Homosexual is crazy,
you
bro.
gotta do better if you knew better.
that's like when Cartman
I can wait.
in snow just
See,
to
I just ain't got time to be
Switch or the
doing.
Wii? It was like the
The
Wii or
Wii.
something. Yeah,
I don't got time for all that.
that's
I ain't
the
gonna
stuff-
lie.
That's what y'all be on.
I'll wait 12 p.m. Central Time or whatever the fuck it drops. I'm good. I can imagine people doing a New Zealand thing. It's a bunch of sweat, so the game's literally at the worst it's ever been.
Right.
Technically,
You just playing sweats.
all the sweats are online and shit.
All the ones
Fuck
who
that.
You gonna play
Get
Switch?
to the
You gonna
last
play Switch
stage.
regardless?
I know, but bro, I already can
You're
imagine.
playing you're playing like more than the demons. You're playing like the
Nah, if Call of Duty drops and you're on the first 5 minutes, yeah, you're playing nothing but
That's-
demons, bro. I don't care.
yeah like that.
Yeah, I got
Playing
default
the
guns.
people
And
that
y'all
have
playing
no life
demons.
and they getting paid to play that game or like
SBMM hasn't even kicked in yet. You're in with some.
Well, there
randos
is no
for real, for real.
SBMMM in Call of
Exactly.
Duty anymore.
Nah, they say that's. They say
I mean,
that
no,
shit's
it's
still in
just
there,
a separate.
bro.
It's a separate mode.
It's crazy how
I'll wait till 7 p.m. when all the normies are online.
That's what I'm saying.
When
bro.
when the people who actually got jobs and families get off of work,
That's
and then that's
10
yeah,
o'clock
that's
at night.
when you go in on them. Like, oh, y'all
Yeah.
just got off work. Y'all thought y'all was
Yeah,
about
you
to have
kick
some
all
fun.
The dads offline.
Yeah,
Kick
get all the
dads offline
motherfuckers.
and shit.
yeah, you got to get off by 12.
I was just
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
lost some
12
steam,
o'clock
boy.
though?
That's the team in another game.
12
Playing
a.m.
weird-
It's a
you're
wrap.
playing weird demons. That like is they're gonna be weird or they're gonna be demons. Like there's
Exactly.
no in between. Then that's like every game. It's just
Exactly.
hilarious.
Nah, Smash.
But yeah.
You can't go on Japanese times. Don't
Bro,
be on
nah,
during them
Tekken-
Japanese
nah, bro.
hours.
Man, look, Tekken. Don't get on Tekken after 10 p.m. or Smash on 10 p.m. bro. 'Cause I swear to God.
That's okay? You think that's okay? Japanese hours, nigga. You know what they're about over there? Dedication and sacrifice.
What?
Right?
I was playing Mario Kart.
Them niggas is in the house.
Nah, they real
full
though.
of
I remember when we
energy
were
drinks,
playing
bro.
Mario Kart. They had the best Mii's though. They were making crazy Mii's like that looked like people. They had a Spider-Man, bruh. I should have learned how to make the Spider-Man because that hoe looked live. But
Xbox Killer said you only own your games on PlayStation. I don't know about that, buddy. I don't know about that. I could argue that one. I could argue that one.
But anything else?
play Call of Duty. It was fun, you know. The maps were good.
New maps or old maps or both?
See, Raid was fun, but Hijack the map where you're on the boat,
The roof. Oh no, then I'm thinking of
He said the roof.
the yacht. Where
Yeah, I know
that
what
roof
Hijack
map,
is.
the roof map is pretty live, but the yacht. I feel like it's just it don't fit the pace of Battlefield
Black Ops 7.
Black Ops 7, yeah. It's still fun, but it's like, bro, I was on the other side. Like, I just kept going to the other side so fast.
You just played Battlefield 6, man. It's a better game.
No, it's not like that. It's just the map don't go with that map don't go with the speed of Black Ops 7. Like, the other maps were pretty cool, like. But the map wasn't bad though. Don't get me wrong. The map wasn't bad. The map's not bad. It's like the game is fun. But then it's like I felt the way the first day I played it, I felt the way I felt when I played the beta. And it was like after the third match, I was like, bruh, I just felt like I was just playing the same shit I've been playing for years.
That's what's happening. So maybe Call of Duty, you don't gangbang that hard for Call of Duty.
Bro, I've gangbanged so much that I'm tired of it. Like that's
and that's why I don't want to get Call of Duty.
I'm throwing my flag. I'm throwing my flag.
See, and that's why I don't want to spend money on Call of Duty just to be burnt out on that shit in 3 months.
It's the bro. That's why I said, bro. There's a lot of games that I left alone for a long time. Like Pokemon. I haven't played Pokemon since Gold, so I'm not complaining about any Pokemon game right now. Cause you feel me? Like,
bro, that's exactly
you're out the game.
Like that's how I feel. Like if I didn't just keep playing Call of Duty every year.
Yeah,
like,
but nigga, yeah,
the game is not bad. Like I'm not trying to say the game's not bad. None of that stuff.
Yeah,
it's just
I get it.
Yeah, I'm burnt out. Like it's just I'm burnt out of the game. Like,
yeah, that's why I rather spend the money on
yesterday
Battlefield.
I had a more enjoyable time because I did play longer because I played with Trent and like one of his friends. So it's like, because at first I was like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna play this, but this probably gonna be one of the games where like I just play like the last game I play. I'll switch it off with like Street Fighter like after I like play Valorant. Valorant matches are just long. That's why a nigga be on Valorant for a long time. And I actually enjoy playing Valorant. Like I really enjoy that shit. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna have Call of Duty as like a side game. Cause bro, it's fun. Like I'm not gonna say it was bad. Like that shit was fun. Like, but it's just you've been there for years, bro. For years you've been on it. But yeah.
All right.
After
You're not gonna talk about fighting EX Layer?
Playing it for the zombies, bro.
Oh yeah, shout out to Ramen Head over here. He got ramen on his hat. I can't call him Ramen Head.
That's why.
And it says sin. It says
because he wants to act like he eats ramen, but he doesn't.
It says sin nudes.
That's crazy. You perv.
I got a whole bunch of noodles, bro.
Somebody get this.
I got cup noodles.
Don't let this come to bite you.
I got bag noodles. We got all the noodles, man.
Yeah, he. What do you call it when you do it on Steam?
Gift.
Yeah, he gifted me a fighting game. What is it? Fighting EX Layer?
Yeah.
That's what it's called? That's such a funny name.
Oh. Damn, you got that?
It's like 99 cents.
Was it?
Yeah, it's 99 cents.
I think it still is.
That's the new normal price of it.
That's the new price. Yeah.
It's not a sale. It's literally just the price of the game now.
And
I already had it.
Fighting Collection?
No.
Nah, it's like
It's the game from I think it's from a developer who left Capcom and then he made a fighting game with like Skullomania. He made EX.
Fighter,
Yeah, it's supposed to be Street Fighter EX coded.
Akira, right?
Yeah,
or
Akira.
Rico.
Not Akira.
It
That's
looks like EX. It got Terry in it.
No,
Yeah.
Rika. That's the developer that made the EX games that had Skullomania and shit on them.
I played it one day. I tried the characters. Like, it was fun, but one, the game is old. Two, if I learned how to play it and play it online, I'm gonna just be like, what, 1 in 25 or something? I'm gonna get my ass whooped. Like,
bro, the game's coming back. That's why they dropped the price, or they about to
the
do
only reason
a
I would
super
play it,
version.
we gonna see though. The only reason I will play it is
I ain't gonna lie.
Mania. Hey, and he cool.
I'm getting this with Black Ops. Yeah, $69.99 plus another $99. Crazy.
If you had Game Pass, you wouldn't have to worry about that.
Game Pass.
Battlefield?
Game Pass.
You
said Call of
You
Duty.
said Black Ops.
Yeah, you said Black
said
Ops.
Battlefield.
You said Black Ops.
Nah, you said Call. You said.
I
Black
said
Ops.
Battlefield.
You said
no,
Black
you
Ops.
said
We got
Black
you
Ops.
on video, bro. Just stop.
Someone on YouTube rewind and tell me what I said. Someone on YouTube rewind right now and just tell me what I said. We got YouTube. YouTube can tell me. Xbox Killer, please rewind like 10
Where the fuck is
seconds and tell me
Xbox
what I
Killer?
said.
Why the fuck is Xbox Killer? Put that in the chat.
Drink some water, man. Goddamn.
Like, all he gonna be doing is laughing.
Sasquatch Texas said, if you don't have a physical copy, then you don't own it. You know,
See,
I agree, kind of.
But see, okay, but wait. That's also a lie because all they have to do is because the disc, they can still revoke your access to play that game with the disc. Now, because we've already seen this happen before, they can literally make it so that the disc don't do shit. Like this
that?
You don't
have
own
all your money. All your money is digital. So do you not own it?
They can take it away though. Ask Kanye.
But you don't own the money.
Did he own it?
Like, what is niggas talking
you don't own anything. That's the real.
Like, everybody in this bitch is
just because you can download the game and install it, don't mean that you gonna play that game after you install it.
The better example would be if you have cash, they can't take it away unless they take it away.
You're not a head ass.
Saying you don't own it is a wild statement, but I digress.
Just because
I mean, it ain't a lie.
Hey, yeah,
So
that's another
you
thing,
don't
bro.
own your money?
Hey, are they gonna have a Steam box with a disc tray on that bitch?
Hell no. We gonna get to that though.
Oh man,
who the fuck? Nobody putting no damn discs in on Steam.
It's need a disc tray.
They want you to buy games on Steam, not buy games in the store.
Hey, it don't matter.
Anyways,
I want it. I need it.
Disc trays are popular in Japan.
Oh, and by the way,
Steam
Xbox
boxes
Killer
not
said you said
selling
blops.
Yeah, so get out of here.
Hey man, you're supposed to have my back, buddy. I'll remember this. You betrayed me.
That's how you
betrayed me, bro.
That's how you fall when you have yes men.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad there's people that keep me accountable, but I meant Battlefield. Y'all knew what I was talking about.
I thought you was about to play
Y'all just being picky as usual. Let's
No,
just be
you
honest here.
were the one that
Y'all being picky.
All right.
You know, y'all just.
But Spitter, anything else?
Oh, that was pretty much it.
All right.
Oh yeah, I forgot to shout out Game Pass.
Shout out Game Pass. And lastly, we got
Lord
Mars, aka Big Z Ram, aka the Spirit of Truth, aka Marzarus, aka no S's on his chests. What it do? What go down? What you been up to?
Yeah, I just been same old playing Ninja Gaiden. I'm like, I think I'm almost done with the game. You feel me? I'm playing as Ryu. You feel me? But yeah, that's about it. I ain't nothing new. Nothing. That's it.
How many? Damn, what is that shit called? How many Azuma drops? What is that shit called?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Azuma
Azuma drops.
Yeah, how many
I ain't
Azuma
been
drops you
doing it.
done?
I ain't been doing the Azuna drop too much.
Yeah, Zuna, that's what it
What's
is.
called? Like they switched the
The buttons for it.
So no, not the buttons. My whole thing is like I really don't be doing the Zuna's drop when I be playing the game. Like I just be doing that like that blitz. I forgot what it's called, but you just blitz towards somebody like 3-4 times. Like that's the move that I'll be like.
I low-key hate Azuma drops because I swear to God that'll break your neck if you try to do it to somebody.
When I switched to Hayabusa, I didn't play like probably like a few chapters with Hayabusa. He only has the sword. The new guy. I forgot his name again, but he has multiple weapons. And usually in every other game, Ryu has had multiple other weapons, but now he's just strictly this one sword. And his main specials like his Ninpo are changed up. Like he don't got no fireballs no more and all this other shit. Like it's all changed up, and that's low key pissing me off. I'm like, bro.
Oh.
And then his moves that they replaced it with, I'm not even gonna tell you what it is. You just gonna have to find out for yourself. But lame. I need my fireballs and my lightning, Chidori, whatever, all this shit, bro. I need my shit back.
Chidori.
I feel like Ryu Hayabusa is an aura farmer, bro. Like he's like a prime definition of one. Like
he's a ninja,
Bro, how long he been in the game?
Yeah.
What else he got to do it? And he was in a fighting game.
Like every time I see Ryu Hayabusa, he's always doing some cool shit, and he don't even say nothing about it. He just does it, and then he just looks, and then he just disappear on some shit.
Yeah, I will say like there was a lot of reviews complaining about the story of Ninja Gaiden, and for all the reviewers who were complaining about the story of Ninja Gaiden, go back and play any Ninja Gaiden, bro. You are not playing that game for the damn story. Like you are not playing that game for the story because 1 through 3.
I played Ninja Gaiden 1, and that shit was
you're not wrong, but they're not wrong either. Like there's one. I ain't finished the game, so I don't know if the plot hole is gonna be filled by the end of the game. But there's a plot hole right now, and I'm like, bro, if this doesn't get filled by the end of the game, I don't know what the fuck they was thinking. Like, you feel me? So there's that, but I don't know. I gotta finish the game first.
Yes, sir. I need to jump on that before the end of the year, but that's just too much, bro.
Bro, I know it's too much. Too much gaming. Hey. We're flooded with games, you feel me? Hey. Because after this, I'm finna hop on Outer Worlds.
Bruh.
And that's gonna take me forever.
He said he be fondling with games.
That's just gonna take me forever. I never beat bro. I haven't been beating games. I haven't beat Stalker 2. I haven't beat Avowed. You feel me? Like, bro, I don't even own Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance. I haven't beat the first one yet. Like, I'm like, bro, these games are big as hell. Like.
But yeah, man, it's always something. All right. As for myself, Donald Taku.
That's funny.
I've been playing, as you can see on the screen, I just started up When the Winds Meet, which is a new free-to-play it's a new free-to-play wuxia inspired action RPG, open world, very
It's single player?
There's multiplayer, but I don't know how. I think it's more like a Genshin style game where there's like it's mostly single player, but there is like some multiplayer in there,
like raids and shit.
Yeah. So I booted this up because I saw a lot of gameplay for it before it came out. I was like, all right, let me check this out. It's free, you know, high fidelity graphics, all that. I was like, let's see what NetEase got cooking up. NetEase are the developers of Marvel Rivals. They also did what is that game? The Battle Royale, Naraka Blade Point. But they got some good games. I'll usually fuck with NetEase games. So I was like, you know, let me check out what they got cooking over here. This shit ass. Nah, I'm just playing. It's not that ass.
It's a 2-pack of ass.
It's not that ass, but it's not for me either. Like it's all right. The intro was pretty whack. QTEs on rail horse riding bullshit. I was like, oh no, we starting off with this. But then you get to your character creator, you make your character. My character's name, I made a female character. You can be black, which I was not expecting. I thought they were just gonna whitewash all the characters. So shout out to
Crazy
NetEase for allowing skin tones. But
shout out.
my character's name is Sing For Me, because I was listening to Sing For Me at the time of making my character. Sing For Me. Y'all racist
Sing
as hell.
You the racist one. You the racist one.
Y'all niggas funny.
That's crazy.
Y'all some
I know you spelled it in a sick way. I know you did.
Hey, don't worry about how I spelled what I spelled.
See,
bro.
I know.
Face purple crying. That's it. Oh, I see.
What is this guy's issue, man?
But yeah.
What was wrong with you?
The character creator is pretty dope, and I like that people can share their created characters, and then you can like and favorite their characters, and then like it'll show like the most popular characters, and you can just kind of take theirs and then edit it from there. So character creator is pretty dope. Your character is actually voice acted as well, and cutscenes, it's all right. Like it's high quality for sure. Gameplay though, I was like, okay, I feel like I just gotta play it more, because like at the start you don't have all of your abilities and shit, but you gain some as you go. You have multiple types of weapons. You start off with this just a short sword, but then you get a spear, you got a bow and arrow, and then I had just unlocked my first like fighting style. I learned Tai Chi from a bear. Just like
Tekken.
Like yeah, it was like a bear there was a bear, and it was trying to get a honeycomb out of a tree, and it was using Tai Chi to get the honeycomb out the tree. And then this motherfucker was like, yeah, just watch the bear and follow his moves, and you'll learn Tai Chi. So then I learned Tai Chi from the bear, and then yeah, and then I used the Tai Chi on the bear. I don't know why. The bear wasn't doing nothing to me, but like I just went over there and I just Tai Chi'd the fuck out of him. So I felt bad for the bear, because I was like, that's your master. Like, how you gonna fuck up your master like that? But it's very, maybe because I was also like doing I was still working.
I like how you fast forwarding.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the actual gameplay so y'all can see. But I was working at like late, and I was tired as hell. So maybe that's another reason I wasn't enjoying it as much, because I did fall asleep in this part where I was at the tutorial for like 30 minutes.
So you recorded yourself just sitting there?
Nah, I wasn't recording myself.
Okay. I thought you learned from somebody.
But yeah. So this game isn't bad though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, for it to be free to play, I feel like it offers a lot of what you would get in a $60 action RPG for free. Now, I don't know how they're gonna do the monetization and everything, because you know that's how they get you. Them Genshin Impact style games, they always got something.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a gacha system or anything, but you have a created character, so I don't know how they would do that. But
Something will be gotcha.
yeah. But we
Is
gonna
it
see.
called gotcha because it's like gotcha?
I actually don't. It's derived from something else, but yeah, they definitely got your ass. But I don't know why the footage didn't record, but I got back on Fragpunk, and hey, that shit live, bro. Like they've updated it a lot. The new characters are actually pretty live, and they've added a horde mode, which is actually pretty fun.
So you're killing a bunch of NPCs?
Yeah, but it's more like Orcs Must Die, because you're like setting traps around the stage, and like you're like setting all of these traps up, and the more kills you get, the more money you have to set up more traps and bigger traps. And then you're just killing basically anybody who makes it through those traps and trying to defend whatever is the thing that they're trying to get to. But that was a lot of fun. I played it by myself, but I'm pretty sure if I played it with more people, that show would be even better.
How many new characters they got?
It was
I know they
like,
added that bear.
yeah, it was like 6 new characters since the last time I played.
That's what's up.
But I played with the bear. He was cool. I forgot the other character I used, but there's a lot of new modes, a lot of new cards. Like those new shard cards are crazy. They got some crazy ass shard cards in there now. So I was having fun with that hell.
I like the aesthetics, but I don't like the game, I think.
And
personally.
I was playing on the Xbox servers, so I was actually doing good because I wasn't playing with only PC people.
You played it on your Xbox or you played it on PC?
No, I was playing on PC, Xbox, but I was playing with just the Game Pass
Xbox.
crowd.
Game Pass thing?
Yeah, and I was actually
You can
doing
do that,
really
or
good.
you just
Or
knew?
it just automatically did it. Like I didn't put this. I went to the Xbox version instead of the Steam version.
Okay.
Or I don't know if it actually was, but I felt like I was doing way better than when I was playing on Steam. That's all. But yeah, man. Fragpunk, it was good to be back in there. That shit was fun. I played it for like 3 hours. But other than that though, Battlefield Red Sec, I was playing that with Will, and surprisingly my girl agreed to get back on.
What?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting her to give it another chance.
Battlefield?
Exactly.
Well, that's crazy. Ain't no way, boy.
Boy, ain't no way.
Is she
boy.
not a shoot? Is she more like just Fortnite? Or
Yeah, like
uh,
she likes third person. She does not like first person because it's just harder for her to see. Like the realistic games, she don't know how to. She don't got that Call of Duty sight where you can just see.
Call of Duty
See
realistic.
anything?
Yeah, like
Alright,
you just
buddy.
see the movement. You just know. Like
No,
she didn't grow up on that, so
you know what I call it? I call it predatorial vision. Like,
Hey,
you
yo.
see
Hey, no, don't
you
say
see a
that.
speck movement.
Don't coin
you're
that.
like,
Don't coin
what,
that.
bro, you know what I mean when I say that. Yeah, bro, like you feel me?
Predatorial vision sounds
like how
fucking
lions and
insane,
tigers and
dude.
shit. You feel me? Like you feel me? We're
That's
not gonna give Epstein all the power, bro. Like,
Hey, all right.
bro, even Xbox killer.
Hey,
But
man.
yeah, like
What the hell?
so she didn't grow up on like Call of Duty and everything, so it's just harder for her to like spot enemies and shit like that. But she gave it another chance when we were like, she also like Fortnite, you just run up on people and then call it a day. Like you can't do that in here. So I still don't think she was having that much fun, but she stuck it out though.
was y'all saying?
She'd have more fun sniping, but it's harder.
Actually,
I love sniping, bro.
she prefers to snipe.
Sniping is just so satisfying, bro. Especially when you get them headshots and they just go down on one shot. I love sniping, bro.
But yesterday we made it to third place. That was the highest we made it. We played 3 games, but that shit was fun though.
I feel like it's easier than Warzone.
I haven't played enough Warzone to be able to make that.
Yeah. We played 2 matches of Warzone, buddy. I know what you did.
I played like
You know exactly what it
at
is.
least 12 matches of Warzone in my career, and I've won like 3 of them,
career.
and it was all me.
In your 5-year career, 12 matches is crazy, bro. Warzone came out 2019. Yeah, that's been like 5
2019.
years.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think about.
But yeah, shout out to Red Sec. That hell is a lot of fun. It's a good way to get that Battlefield fix without paying $60. And
I'm thinking about paying $60. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I'm
Y'all
gonna wait
gonna
for
judge.
Game Pass. Shout out Game Pass because it's gonna be in Game Pass.
I'm not. If that was the case, I'd be playing fucking Call of Duty right now, and I don't want to do that.
Well, I am.
Mhm.
I'm playing.
Hey, shut your ass up. Don't ask you for nothing,
I'm playing zombie.
buddy.
Other than that, though,
Zombies.
I made a return
Not working.
to the greatest PlayStation 5 game of all time, Returnal. Did I talk about this last week?
I think you said you was playing Returnal. I don't know.
I think he said it in Discord. I don't think he talked about it.
Yeah, probably in the Discord.
Yeah, so I made a return to the GOAT PS5 game, Returnal. This whole, it's not even close, like the best PlayStation 5 first party game that they released this generation. And it came back to me just second nature, just like riding a bike, because I was just beasting through that hole, did not die a single time. Just got through. I got to the second to last stage on my first run, and then I saved it there. I haven't picked it up yet, just because I've been busy as hell.
You're scared? Nah. You're scared. I know what it is.
I ain't scared. I ain't scared.
Yeah, because you know what happens. You know, I don't want to
Now,
get into
I
it. but-
doubt that I'm gonna beat the game on one run. Like that's probably not gonna happen, because I know that final boss is no fucking joke.
I wish I could do that with Hades, man. Like do a one run, no death, just straight kill that dude and call it a day.
See, Hades, like Returnal, is a lot easier to do it, because you basically get most of your power-ups. Like you can get most of the power-ups and weapons and everything in the first run,
In the run,
because
yeah.
you don't have to like buy stuff. There's no currencies
Yeah.
and all that.
Hades is hard as fuck.
Like
I don't think
Hades,
is it
possible?
possible?
You're so limited on that first run. You have one weapon to choose from. Like you have to do it with that first weapon. You don't have any health upgrades. You don't have anything like that. Like all of the upgrades that you can get in Returnal, you can get all of them in one run. So it's like, okay, cool. But Hades, you got to be a fucking beast to be able to do that shit in the first run.
You gotta be a no hit run like dead ass. That's the only way you can do is like not getting hit, bro. You get hit one time, you're dead. After a point.
But like, I recommend Returnal to literally anybody, because this shit is like fast paced. That shit got horror vibes to it, especially when you get into the house. That shit be scary as hell every time. I'll be like, even though I know nothing's gonna happen, like I already know what's gonna happen. The vibes inside the house, especially when you're playing this shit at night, be crazy. But yeah, everyone should play Returnal, and then everybody should be waiting for Saros, which is gonna dethrone Returnal.
Well, I'm waiting for that PC Steam drop, baby, because I'm not getting a PS5.
No PS6.
Not at this point. Hey man, they gotta show a PS6 or something. Like
There ain't gonna be no PS6. Hashtag no
what do you mean
PS6.
by that?
It's gonna be
Oh
the
my
Steam box
God.
too.
That's what King David said.
Steam Station.
Well,
The-
look,
the
if that's the
prophet of
case, hey, just
Xbox.
put all the game on PC so I can play them. That's it. I'll play Returnal, then you can come to PC first.
Station X.
But lastly, just been still on Fortnite. The Simpsons update is cool. They just added Tyler the Creator. I'm buying all the skins the next time I get
How
on.
much it cost?
How much did it cost? I actually don't know. I haven't been back on since he got added. But best believe
Oh, wow.
I'm
So it
getting
don't matter how much it costs.
the full bundle.
$100.
Wait, is that your girlfriend as Bob's Burger? Oh
Yeah,
my
she's Bob Burger from Bob's Burgers, because that's
crazy,
his
man.
name. Because I forgot his name. It's Belcher, Bob Belcher.
It might as well be Burger. Burger and Belcher might as well be the same thing.
But yeah, they changed the whole map.
Disgusting.
They changed the whole map to Simpsons theme instead of just like changing parts of it, which is cool. But also they got Moe's 5-gun, which is hilarious. That shit is actually OP as fuck. But yeah, Fortnite's still kicking. But that's all I've been playing. Now let's go
What y'all
ahead.
been playing in the chat? Put what y'all been playing in the chat. I want to see.
Xbox
it's probably
Killer
some
said
poo-poo.
PS6 is happening.
Is it?
And then
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't hate on it, but you know, I feel like all their games come to PC. I could wait. I'm not in no rush, so like I got no point. There's no point for me.
But yeah, first let's go ahead and talk about a smaller topic. Let's talk about a legend that will never die, a legend that has withstood everything, like most legendary game of this generation. And hey, shout out to Stu Jersey. Said playing Dispatch and Breath of the Wild. But oh fuck, I forgot to talk about Dispatch.
Man.
Yo, hey, hold on.
Dispatch.
I forgot to talk about Dispatch. I forgot to talk about Dispatch.
Oh my god.
I finished Dispatch. And all I gotta say, absolute cinema. Absolute.
Shut up.
So look, I got the perfect route. I got.
Spoil.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I got the perfect route. Like, bro. That perfect ending. That shit was the superhero story. It was just like. I loved everything, bro. The writing, the characters, even the emotional shit in the last few chapters was crazy. But that ending, A1. I have no notes, bro. Like that shit was
cinema. That's
cinema.
It.
Like I can't wait to do my review for that shit, bro. Because it's gonna be the highest score I've ever given to a game on Lords of Gaming. That's all I'm gonna say.
Sasquatch Texas says Tyler the Critters 3,200 on sale, normally 7,700. Is it? I don't know. How does currency work on Fortnite?
So
I'm kind of curious.
It's like, what is it?
If he's wearing that golf shit, I'm not.
It's $8.99 for. It's like $8.99 for 1,000 or $9.99. I think they actually changed it to $9.99 for 1,000 V-Bucks.
Damn.
And then
I've not bought a skin on there yet. Maybe I should.
It's like the more V-Bucks you buy, you get a better sale, like they always do.
So Stu Jersey said playing Dispatch and Breath of the Wild. Xbox Killer is playing Ghost of Yote. Is it good, Xbox Killer? How you liking Ghost of Yote? People have been saying that game has not been selling. It has not been good, and it's bad.
Nigga, that's only if you listening to Smash JT, and we know nobody should be listening to Smash JT.
Hey, that's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna say no names. You said a name. I was gonna say no names, but you know.
But
it's basically $30 for the bundle. All right.
Dispatch is amazing. That's all I'm gonna say on that. I'm not gonna get into spoilers, but I got the true route. I got the true hero route, which was nice. I'm gonna play through all the other routes though before I do my review, just to see what the other endings look like. And you know, I did Blonde Blazers romance for this one, and I'm gonna see what the Invisa girls romance is like, and then I'm gonna do there's another romance route that you can take that I'm gonna see how that goes. So yeah. No. Absolute cinema.
Wait, so you're gonna run it back? Get to bed and this time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm about to be the not a hero. I'm gonna be.
Oh man,
the worst hero of all.
Yeah, because they're like you can make choices that are just gonna be like, bro, what the fuck, Robert. So yeah, we gonna see how that goes.
Who the fuck is Robert?
That's the.
You know what? Don't even tell me.
Main character.
Bobby.
I don't know.
All right.
Xbox Killer said Ghost of Yote Game of the Year. You know what? I'm happy for it. I'm happy for that. I can't wait for it to come to PC.
But yeah, that's all I got. So let's talk about the most renowned first party game of this generation, legendary game that everybody was talking about when it dropped. It was
2K?
no, first party, you know. And I guess it's not
I thought they was
Nintendo
talking
this
about Call of
time.
Duty.
It's
They was
crazy
probably
because this was
trying to get
the
somebody
most
else.
famous, most talked about first party game, Concord.
Someone play the snake sound, please.
Because
Someone play the
somehow
snake sound.
Concord is back in the news. We thought we were done with this saga, but it never ends. Because we had a fan revive Concord on PC.
It's the Sonic people again, isn't it? Fuck, man. Might as well be.
So there's some fans who revived the servers for Concord and brought it online so that people could play this masterpiece once again. And if you're happy, I'm happy. That's how I felt. I was like, hey, that's cool.
Good for y'all.
Good for y'all. Do what y'all do. You know what I mean? But Sony was not happy. Sony did not want these memories to be relived. They did not want to let them be. And they issued a DMCA.
Damn.
They issued the cease and
Nintendo
desist.
Ninja Strike again? Oh my god.
And they said, nah, we not doing this. Y'all not playing Concord. We don't want to be reminded of this failure. Even if it means being the bad guy. So
He's
they
gonna insist on a don't like that record.
So yeah, which was crazy because I'm like, bro, the game is already dead. Like, I don't understand what they lose. But
Whoa. Y'all see that? Or am I tripping?
what are we seeing?
Like my shirt. If I zoom in, but if I zoom out, bro, what the fuck?
Are you talking about the color of your shirt changing?
Yes, bro. Look, come on. What the fuck is that?
Get this. You know what?
I don't know. I don't know why he's doing
Anyways.
that. That's just weird.
But yeah, they hit them with the cease and desist. They DMCA'd any videos showing how to like access the servers and everything. And shit's whack, bro, because what do they gain
That's a
from this?
Nintendo move.
Yeah,
They-
literally
I mean-
a Nintendo move.
But see, they want to control how you play the game. They don't want you to play the game on your own free will. They want you to play on PlayStation servers. They want to monitor what you're doing. They want to make sure you're not being racist and other things.
That has nothing
It's
to
all-
do
it's all-
with a game that they already closed down and shut down.
but
And-
if that stuff happens on a
They
game
refund
that's
everybody
only
though,
on
right?
their console, you know what I'm saying?
It's not on their
Like,
console. It's only the PC version.
Oh, damn.
Because obviously you can't do any of that
Alright.
on the PS5.
Damn, all right, that makes sense. That makes
All right,
sense.
so from the previous or the recent South Park episode, they own the IP at the end of the day,
For sure.
so it's theirs to do with. Like, why is no one saying that part?
But that don't mean that it's right either.
I mean, I kind of said it when I said it's their, you know, they want to control and monitor what you're doing on the game.
Did they
That's really
refund
what it
everybody
is.
that bought the game?
Yes, they did refund everybody who bought the game.
Then yeah, they can do whatever they want. You feel me?
Look, we got Predecessor, right?
It is still sucky. I ain't gonna lie.
Like
That
Predecessor,
was my only input.
yeah.
Because South Park just did the same thing, and it was not PlayStation. It was Studio Ghibli, so it's
Yeah.
looking like it's a Japanese thing. But I was going to do the accent right now. I just had to stop myself. But respect people's intellectual property. Look at him, sick bastard. He wants me to do it. All right, I'm gonna be back.
But
Damn.
we had something like, okay, what was the game called before? I forgot. Sasquatch knows. My bad. Sasquatch
You're
knows
choking on it today, man.
because he used to play this game a lot, and then they closed it down. Epic Games closed it down because they wanted to focus resources on Fortnite because Fortnite was going crazy. I forgot the name of the game, but it was but now it's called Predecessor, and they basically revived that game. And Epic Games was like, yeah, go ahead, do whatever you want, we're not doing shit with this. And now Predecessor is his own thing, is doing pretty well for itself. It has a community and everybody's cool with it. We have Disney allowing Toontown Online to have a free version that was revived after Toontown got closed down, and you don't see Disney out here going to them and be like, nah, y'all can't do this shit. We have
bring back Habbo Hotel.
Habbo Hotel is still Habbo. Like that's still them because they still making money off that.
Oh man,
they never shut it down. But you always see this with a lot of online games where they revive the servers after the game's been shut down and they're no longer servicing those games anymore. And 99% of the time, everybody's cool with it. But when it comes to this, especially this game being such a failure in the first place, I don't understand.
You just brought up, did they have a full life and then got shut down and then people brought them up? Or did they share the same fate as Concord?
Of course they didn't share the same fate as Concord. Now,
So,
I would say
it's not
the one that the first one I was talking about that became Predecessor, that one did get shut down in the early access phase because Fortnite was just popping off and they wanted to put their resources towards that.
He said Paragon was the game.
Paragon, Paragon. So that one did not have a full life. It never even left early access before getting deleted. But the other games, for sure. Now, was it 2 weeks like Concord? No, not even close.
That was a generational run. Come on, man. That was the biggest grand opening, grand closing we've seen in a long time.
How long did Redfall last?
I mean, Redfall was it's like a one and done game, so it's not like there was any servers to be shut down.
And that's the thing. This is only a multiplayer online thing, bro. Like, if you own games, like, who cares? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
still play
but
Redfall
I
right
guess where it comes from is that they don't own the game. It was a $40, $60 game that they shut down. They refunded everybody, and now people are accessing it for free. But what I'm saying is that Toontown was a paid subscription game, and Disney is still allowing that game to exist for free. Like,
because they ran for a minute, they made their bread. They did the cost analysis, and they were like, "It's helping more than it's hurting."
I ain't gonna lie,
but PlayStation got a reason to say, and I feel them.
It sound petty because it sounds like they
swallow his food.
It sounds like they lost $400 million off this game, and then they mad that people are playing it without them making no money off of it.
No, that's exactly what it is.
Reasonable. That is not like that's
nah, it kind of isn't. It kind of isn't if you think about
they
it.
already,
let's say if the game came out 10 years ago and they made a couple and nobody wanted to play it, and they stopped making it. Like, you could still play it, like if you had a physical copy of it, like how Sasquatch was saying.
But Chuck, what were you saying?
I'm saying one of y'all give me $400 million, and let me see how you feel after that.
Bro, they didn't give nobody $400 million. They threw $400 million into the trash.
If they redrop the game, no, it only makes sense if they redrop the game.
Okay, like if they plan on,
you don't know what the plans they got.
Yeah, if they plan on bringing back Concord, which I don't see why they would ever even plan on that, because that game, it wasn't like the game was broken, but people love the characters, people love the world, people love the game. Like no one loved the characters, no one loved the world, no one loved anything. Like there was no saving grace
You know what you're saying that? You know what it reminds me of? Remember when Morbius came to theaters and it flopped, and everybody on the internet was like, "Oh man, I really wanted to see Morbius."
No, they're like, "Oh, it's Morbin time," and all the memes came out, and then Sony was like, "The children yearn for Morbius. Let's bring it back to theaters," and then it flopped again. That's literally what would happen with Concord if they tried that.
Oh, hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was a generational flop.
Them niggas, whoever said they got fired for sure.
Bro, for
Hey,
sure.
someone got fired for sure, bro.
For sure. Whoever said that, like, was like, look at this.
They won
it.
It's serious. The algorithm says they're talking about the movie. We gotta put it back out. Yeah.
You need to stop making movies about Spider-Man villains.
Bro, that universe is dead. After what's it called, flopped?
Bro,
that shit's done.
bro, the only villain they should have did was
Venom.
They should have did,
and it should have been good.
Hobgoblin. They should have did Hobgoblin because that's basically the Joker of the Marvel. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, we gotta retire the Joker too, man. I'm so sick of that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
you gotta retire some of these villains, bro. Like,
We gotta retire him. He's number one. We gotta retire the
You
Joker.
can't
bro.
have Batman
Sorry.
without Joker. That's like saying
No, yeah, you can.
you can't do it, bro. It's like having Superman without
he's
legs.
the most played out character, bro. He's easily the.
He's literally the
Symbol-wise-
antithesis to Batman. Like,
But see, and then the corniest people on the internet cling to that shit, bro. I don't like it. I like him as a character, but I hate the people that Joker. Oh my, I hate the motherfuckers.
he's a really well written villain.
Personally.
Like, he has a lot of stories that like you can go back to, and he's iconic for a reason. And then the movies have portrayed him well, also, except for Jared Leto. But we won't talk about that.
He really just iconic because of Keith Ledger.
No. He was definitely iconic before Heath Ledger. We are not doing that.
Sasquatch said they didn't create an original villain for Spider-Man. I mean, they could.
Oh, yeah.
I think they could. They couldn't because they need that recognition.
Heath Ledger, I mean Mark Hamill.
Yeah, Mark Hamill for sure. I'll give you Mark Hamill. But the reason that Sony keeps doing those stupid villain movies is because they have to put out a Spider-Man movie every 2 years, or they lose the rights to Spider-Man. Like, that's literally the only reason that they keep doing that shit.
Like, even the Venom movies, bro. Dog ass, bro. Oh,
but anyways, let's get back
to
nah, that shit was ass. Let's get back to the topic. All right, so I feel Chuck where he's coming from is like, yes, it is their IP. They can do with it what they will, and where I'm coming from is that the optics of it. There's a reason that they let like the other companies just let it be, because the optics is better to just let it happen than to just cease and desist. Close it down,
and like control freaks.
And then now Concord has 2 blights on it. Like that's all that happened.
One. This new blight is like really, from what I'm hearing, I'm like,
it's a smaller blight for sure.
The people that got that complaint is the people that give communism a bad name because
what
don't know, like niggas just want and be crossing the line. Like, you want somebody else's thing, you want somebody else's property. You're feeling
I'm not gonna lie.
Someone else's property.
What?
Like that
What?
They could have went about it a different way. They could have made these people what's that shit? Interns. You feel me? Hey.
What is
they
them?
not?
What is them?
No. Let me finish.
You know, you can steal things without it being, you know.
No.
You can steal capital, you know, like, and it not be a fucking, you know, want thing in a way. I mean, people do it, but
I was gonna say, like, if someone throw away their trash and you, like, pick it up, it's like, damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it really? They weren't doing nothing with it, so is it like a thing?
It's not immoral. It's not immoral. That's the thing about morality and legality. They don't, like, sometimes they contradict each other.
Yes, it's not always an intersection with those two.
I agree with that.
But I just thought it was crazy to see Concord pop back up in the news and then all of this shit. But I feel they should have just let it be.
I ain't gonna lie, they're stupid. They're stupid because they could have used this publicity. Oh yeah, we're gonna change things around. We could bring like they could have actually done something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it probably would have fit. But if you have people playing a game, they're going out their way to get the ISO or the ROM or whatever. They're setting up the servers in the background and shit. There's obviously a market there. So it's like,
Yeah, bro, like
you having a store and not selling to nobody is kind of fucking stupid.
They should have
like,
just worked with those.
Especially if that rebuilding the store behind your back. Like, goddamn, bro. Like,
they should have just worked with those people. You feel me? Kept it on, and then work with those people in the background, either as interns, or maybe give them a little bonus here and there for like certain shit, like, oh, they helped us create some content. You feel me? Or they put mods on it, helped us put the content in the game. Like, you feel me? Like something.
Yeah, there's somebody in the community have ideas. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all ain't trying to come down to a business decision to actually get these dudes a job. Like, come on now.
Nah, you know what it is? I think the market is they don't want people like modding shit and doing shit and adding shit and making like, you know what I'm saying? It's then selling mods and then selling like, bro, I can kind of see that.
Every PlayStation PC game has been modded to oblivion. You can play Spider-Man 2 with Peter Parker's
I know
Bicky
companies
out.
hate that shit. Not that I care either way. I like mods, you know what I'm saying? But I know like companies, they don't want you tampering with their fucking IPs.
I mean, unless you're Bethesda,
where your own. Why not build your own and sell it to them?
Bethesda literally lives or dies by modding, so that's not always true. Same thing with Cyberpunk. Same thing with The Witcher. Like these big open world games
get away, but I'm talking about like stuff like Mario and shit. Still like strict IPs. Yeah. They don't even like that shit. Like, you think Nintendo like that shit?
Nintendo don't like shit. Like, they're the most controlling about IP.
Don't like shit neither.
They
don't like that shit.
That's why we said it's a Nintendo move for Sony to do that. But like,
I know
this is something we expect Nintendo to do for sure. Like, that's what they do.
Y'all both say
this is some control freak shit. It's some control.
Y'all say Nintendo. Sure. Y'all say Sony, and like I said, South Park said Studio Ghibli. So it's looking like it's a Japanese thing to me.
It's not, because we've seen. Who did we just see that just did a? They just sued somebody also. It was a Western company. Was it Ubisoft? I don't think it was though.
I know EA got skate set up, so like mods are practically impossible, and that was the main thing the community wanted, was to do custom shit. But I don't understand why, because they want to force you to go to the store.
Obviously,
yeah.
But that's almost every online game. Most online only games that are live service are not going to let you mod. Like Marvel Rivals is one of those, but you're the only one who can see it in Marvel Rivals.
I don't even mind that. That's fine. But at least that's something you can do.
The Marvel Rival mods is crazy. They didn't turn.
You already know. You already know what the Marvel Rivals is doing.
Oh, I need to hop in and see that. Hold on, baby.
No, you don't. They even turned the dudes into BBWs.
Hey, chill.
No.
My bloody chest.
Hey, come on, man. Why they make them thick too? I'm not gonna body shame the dudes, bro.
But yeah, man.
I can't talk.
So yeah, it is what it is. I really don't care though. It's Concord. It's Concord.
I don't care.
At the end of the day. Now, if somebody got their hands on the Last of Us Factions online game that got canceled, and they tried to start pulling that up now,
or the Spider-Man game,
or the Spider-Man online game,
Spider-Man, bruh, hey, it would have been hell.
But that would be a totally different story, because that means they illegally got access to these files somehow.
Hey man,
which
look,
is a totally different story.
Shout out to Robin Hood, help the needy people out here, man.
Like, bro, like if hackers come out dropping canceled games like left and right, I'm not complaining, because these like games that were supposed to be canceled a long time ago, like, y'all are not funny. We know y'all not funny to drop these shows. I would not complain, bro. at all. I'd be like, fuck them companies.
That's my point.
But you know, another man's trash, another man's treasure. That's all I gotta say. But anything else y'all want to add before we move?
It's literally in the safe. It's not in the trash. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can understand trash. This is in the vault. Like,
That shit is not in no vault. I guarantee you, we will never
for
see
sure not in the
Concord's
trash.
name ever again.
For sure, it's not in no trash. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. So
They probably hit him with the cease and desist and said, "Well, if y'all want to buy this IP for a quick $5 million, you know,
They trying to make
gather up $5 million and y'all can have this IP."
I feel like that's probably what happened. They tried to sell it to them. They was like, nah.
We in our basements making this shit. The fuck?
What you mean you ain't got the? What you mean you ain't got the bread for this shit? You out here just giving away the shit for free? All right, cease and desist, bitch ass nigga.
That shit crazy, bro.
Hey, man.
That shit is crazy, bro.
But like PlayStation has always been about optics, so this is why it kind of doesn't seem like something that they would do. But
nah,
maybe,
PlayStation optics is usually they don't say shit about anything. Like they just don't say. They let Xbox fuck up. They let Nintendo fuck up. They just won't say anything. You know what I'm saying? That's how they usually go about.
And then
shit,
they capitalize and they say, "Hey,
yeah,
we're doing the opposite of what they're doing," and then everyone cheers.
Bro, I hate them, bro. I hate them, bro. I hate them. It's such teacher's pet type energy, bro.
All right,
we're not doing that.
Let's move on. Let's get into let's stick with PlayStation because we got another story. On the day of PlayStation's, what was it, 31st anniversary? I think it was their 31st anniversary. We got two beloved PlayStation franchises announce new games. Ratchet and Clank and Horizon Zero Dawn.
I knew it. I was just saying too, because of that fucking Japanese direct, they needed to bring back either Ratchet and Clank or Sly Cooper, bro. Damn, that's
we
crazy.
got a new Ratchet and Clank coming out. It's a multiplayer game. Is looking spiffy, and it's not coming to PS5. But we also got a new Horizon game, a new MMO, Horizon MMO, AAA quality, like. It looks better than the actual Horizon games, Fire, and it's not coming to PS5. Both
mobile games,
mobile and PC, no PS5.
You know, shut up. You see what they're doing to y'all? Yeah, y'all gotta come look.
So,
shout out Steam, baby.
Now the Ratchet and Clank game, that was just me just throwing in extra because it's literally a mobile game. Like it's not coming to PC or anything. But the one that people made a big fuss about. Now I ain't gonna lie, that Ratchet and Clank game looks good. Like that. If it was not mobile, I would be on that. But the one that got people in a fuss is the Horizon MMO because it looks so good. It looks high quality. It's basically Horizon meets Monster Hunter in an MMO setting, and it looks amazing. Like it works. It looks AAA. It's made by NCSoft, who is an amazing MMO developer. But it is coming to PC. It's coming to mobile, Android and iOS. And it is not coming to PS5, the console that made this franchise what it is and where most of the fans are in the first place.
Bro, I'm so mad because I was just saying they needed some Western shit, you know, on the same energy as fucking Direct or whatever the fuck, State of Play, whatever you fucking call it, and they did not deliver. I'm so mad. That shit's so annoying.
So I have the footage up on the screen right now of the gameplay, and
You don't care about PlayStation,
huh?
TJ.
Wait, what?
Oh,
TJ
TJ.
trying to act like he care about PlayStation.
What's up, you guys? It's Graham. And just
Wait, I still all I heard was like PlayStation. What did you say?
I said you acting like you care about PlayStation. You don't care about PlayStation.
No, I you know what's funny? I kind of do, but they do the same thing. They do the same things every fucking time. Third person, cinematic, fucking story driven, narrative fucking game. I'm sick of that shit. Like even the fucking state of play that they just showed. That was actually cooler than a lot of state of plays they fucking showed because it was actually diverse and different. They showed indie-ish type fucking games and not the same AAA slot.
I actually forgot we were supposed to start with that, but. I guess we're gonna do back-to-back state of play. I mean, back-to-back PlayStation, back-to-back PlayStation.
Man. Xbox is gonna have a joy with this one.
That's how bad it was.
But as you can see on the screen, like, bro, they got first off, the grapple hook is 10 times better than the one in the actual game. Like that grapple hook gameplay is fire. I think NCSoft were they the ones who did First Descendant because that game also had a good ass grapple hook. But NCSoft made Throne and Liberty, which I played a little bit of and I liked a lot. But yeah, multiplayer, MMO RPG, Horizon with some Monster Hunter energy, and fully playable on PC, not on PS5.
So they're putting out better games on PC than on PS5. That's crazy.
And this is a controller-supported game. So it's not like you need a keyboard and mouse or you need touchscreen to play this. It's literally a controller-supported game.
Imagine you try to use your PlayStation controller and don't let you.
I'll be back.
Xbox controller only.
That's crazy, bro.
That is pretty crazy.
So that's like, bro, what are they doing, bro? Like, this could be like, I feel them.
It's the beginning,
right? But this could be a decent exclusive for PS5. Like, this would get this. If it was an exclusive, would probably have me. I'd probably be interested in getting a PS5, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, I'm not gonna sit here and act like.
Let me put my screen up real quick because
y'all gonna have to fill me in. So I see Horizon, but was the news with Horizon?
Oh wait, hold on. I forgot I got this sound on. Because I cannot hear you. All right, what'd you just say?
I said I see Horizon.
Yeah.
I missed the beginning part. Was the news like this is coming to Xbox?
No. It's coming to PC and mobile, but not to PS5. Even though it's a big AAA experience, it's a controller-supported game on PC, but it's not coming to PS5. And this is PlayStation first party. They created this IP. It was first exclusively on PS4 and then PS5, and then obviously just like the other PlayStation games, they moved them to PC. But we haven't seen them put any IP only on PC.
Man, everybody trying to. Hey man, see the thing is, this is what Xbox didn't realize. The market is crazy right now. You gotta try new things. So I'm looking at it as they're trying the PC market. And with them having like the biggest share, they know how for the power of exclusivity. So they trying to now work that with the PC community and the mobile community, because those are two, especially mobile.
Especially mobile.
You see,
but what about the PS5 community?
Fuck no, I'm playing.
Damn.
What
about
Stu Jersey beat me to the punch. Stu Jersey beat me to the punch because I
got 3 words.
I had something to say about Xbox too.
Nintendo would never drop something on PC and
Gears Tactics was a PC only.
Look, they're taking
game.
down an Come on, I played this on PS5.
But the thing is, they announced that Gears Tactics was coming to Xbox. That's the difference.
You played Horizon 5 on PS5?
Huh? One more time.
Oh nah, man. Horizon's not an MMO. I would play MMO. If it was an exclusive, I'd play it on PS5 for sure.
I played Horizon.
MMO, though.
That shit is boring as hell. But this shit right here, that shit look fun.
Nah, that shit look decent for an MMO. I'm not gonna lie. It look like it's like not grindy. Maybe it
They
is.
want
I
you to
don't know.
show up, and they want you to show up. They want people to show up for those devices to have their stats.
Bro, these new
At the end of the day,
aspect
the numbers
ratios
game.
on YouTube is fucking up my videos.
Why don't you lock it, bro?
They
You
don't.
can lock it.
I don't even know how to change that shit. Cause like
Bro,
the
if you
last
like
video,
crypto,
look,
Am I supposed
the
to
last
see the
video,
difference?
perfect.
Oh, you mean because it's showing the
Yeah, like it's cool.
It's so good of a game.
It fits
It's so
inside
I ain't
the.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You don't even really need the border thing.
It's so good of a game. It can run on PC, but it won't run on the PS5.
That's not what they saying. Like
If
I
it can
see
run
that
on mobile, it can run on
Exactly.
like
See, that's what I'm saying.
it
That's the only
can
thing
run
that
on the
makes
Switch
sense
too.
is-
That's the craziest part. There's a better like, but yeah,
That's
Run the
crazy.
Switch too. Hey man, they trying to test something out. And the thing is that's the case right now. That probably not going to be the case forever, permanently. That might just be the case for right now.
Hey, bad business decisions.
hey, all I'm gonna say is that when Xbox knew that Gears Tactics was coming to PC first, they said, but it's coming to Xbox later. Don't worry.
See, exactly. So now here's the thing: when people not knowing that it's gonna come to PC later, it's gonna force more people to either get it on both those platforms. That's what I'm saying. They're trying to
It's
build
a free
their,
game though. What is the double?
Exactly.
You're not
They're trying
double
to- they're
dipping.
Not because if you announce it all at the same time,
What if
the PS,
what
the
if
P5 people just
GTA
gonna go
6
crazy.
came?
Wait,
out
let Chuck finish. Let Chuck finish.
Just if they drop it all at the same time, the P5 people just gonna go straight to P5 and get it on P5.
Yeah.
So
What's wrong with
the
that?
exclusivity is gonna force people to go to those two separate platforms and go there first. If you
I
really
ain't gonna
want
lie.
to play this for real, you're gonna have to go to those two platforms first. So it's gonna help
Yeah.
get them to,
For
get the
PS5,
numbers.
that's like backwards. as
Stu
well. I ain't
Jersey,
gonna lie.
So, and then
It
later
did. They
down the
did
line, whenever
show
they drop
that,
it,
like in the trailer, it did show that they're gonna have like raids. So it's gonna be that full MMO experience with some like raid like Monster Hunter vibes going on. So
See, my thing is, like, I like MMOs, but I feel like a lot of them are grindy. Like, you gotta
Or-
dig or
yeah.
fucking.
they're grindy,
do that mining
and
shit.
you usually like the gameplay is not actual action, which is why
Yeah,
this
but is,
whole
like, actual action.
that's why I was like, bro, this is the MMO I've been waiting for.
Exactly. Like, I don't hate MMOs, but I know, like, I don't go out my way for them because they're full of shit and they're grindy half the time. This don't look that bad. It's like got a lot of shit you can interact with and shit.
y'all both sound
Not
like
gonna lie.
y'all got P5s. Y'all both.
We don't need a P5. Hey, shout out Sony.
Bro,
Shout out
but
Sony.
guess what?
Download
Look,
this shit
Chuck.
now.
Chuck, this is the thing. I want Sony to make me regret selling my PS5. When I saw Soros, I enjoyed seeing that game and being like, damn, I can't play this. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to wait a year. I'm gonna have to
Okay, so-
Wolverine, I'm gonna have to
Nah,
wait a
Gerard,
year.
Ask him for me. Hey.
But
why
at the
would
same
you want that for
time,
yourself? Ask him for me.
nigga,
Why would you
because
want that for
I want
yourself?
the PS5 to be a console that is worth having. Like, that's what I wanted.
I
That's
see
why I
where
bought a
you're coming
PS5 because I wanted the PS5 to be exactly what they're doing with Soros and Wolverine. I wanted to always have a reason to use my PS5. They never gave me enough reasons to use my PS5 because I knew those games were either coming to PC or they just didn't drop enough games that I wanted. Which, like, literally the only games I bought on my PS5 was Returnal, Spider-Man, and what else did I buy on there?
Okay, so when are we?
Astro Bot.
Okay, I don't want to say. Okay, so market one, but at the same time, I don't want to crush anyone's.
I just added it to my wish list.
But when are people going like start seeing the crack and accepting the crack that consoles might be dying out?
What crack?
I mean-
Nintendo's proving the opposite. Steam is making a console.
They not they.
See, the thing is that even Steam is letting people know it's not a console, but
We gonna
for
talk
some
about that.
reason,
Don't worry.
people-
Let's not talk about it now.
like it's like, but like the future is already is telling, but
So yeah.
I'm sniffing.
it's a bad look regardless for me. Like even when Xbox was dropping games like Age of Empires, that was a PC that's a PC centric game. Like when they were dropping Flight Simulator, PC centric games, that was still a bad look because it's no longer Microsoft Game Studios. They were making Flight Sim and Age of Empires before Xbox was even a thing, when Microsoft Game Studios was making Microsoft games. But this is Xbox Game Studios now, not Microsoft Game Studios. So when you drop an Xbox Game Studios game not on Xbox, it's a bad look. Now it's a different story. It's a different story when you make a mobile game, because there are mobile games that are like, it's a mobile game. It's meant for mobile. It looks like a mobile game, plays like a mobile game. It's like, okay, cool. Candy Crush, nobody wants that on the Xbox. It got the Xbox Game Studios, but nobody wants that shit on Xbox. Nobody's checking for that.
Damn, why are you talking about Chuck's favorite genre, Super Auto Pits?
like solo leveling.
Yeah, like
they got a mobile game, and they got a actual main game coming out.
Yeah,
and it's like I could play the mobile game, but I can't play the mobile game on PC. I really want to, because I'm not finna buy the other game. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so it's like with that, it's like we've seen this happen many a times where when a franchise branches into mobile, but they make a console like it's console enough that is like people are gonna want to play this on the console. They'll make that console version, they'll make that PC version just to satisfy everybody. So like the Ratchet and Clank game is it's mobile enough that nobody's really checking for it. This right here though is not that's an experience that would sell and people would play on console, on PC, like, and the fan base is on PlayStation. There is definitely some PC players who play Horizon, but not even close to the amount on PlayStation. So like that's where it comes to me, where the fan base is like, you're not going to where the fan base of this genre is. I don't understand that.
What would be the most? That's what I'm trying to explain to you. To me, the most logical sense is they're trying to cultivate this new market.
Hold on.
Especially with all the news behind. I guess we're going to talk later about PlayStation and the leaks, and I don't know if we talked about it last week, but pretty sure we talked about it last week. But
wait, which leaks we talking about?
Basically, they PlayStation releasing their games the same day on PC.
Oh yeah, the PC cross-buy. Yeah, we talked about that.
Exactly. So this further proves, or you know what I'm saying?
See, but what I don't understand is why it's not an and. Why is it a either or? It shouldn't be an either or. It should be an and. Why isn't it an and? Like you're not taking away.
We don't know.
Always better.
You're not taking away from either market by, because no one.
You kind of are.
Nobody is gonna leave their PS5 to go play this.
Because so PC. Like that P5 fan base you're talking about, they cultivated that through exclusivity. They know the power of exclusivity.
Did they though? You can only say that about Nintendo.
Wait, what did I miss?
That's literally the same thing with Nintendo too.
No, but
Nintendo,
the majority of PlayStation, we're not talking about that. The majority of PlayStation users are the Call of Duty, 2K, FIFA, NBA 2K players. They're not the Horizon, God of War, or Spider-Man. Those are a smaller subset. They're there, but they're a smaller subset, way smaller.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's a lot smaller.
It's not a lot. A lot of people on PlayStation just be on YouTube watching music videos and shit.
Yeah, but the P5, they've cultivated their fan base from a very, very long time.
Yeah,
And it's not
and
only
it's the
games. These games are
the name,
newer,
the brand.
these games are newer, like especially in like the age of gaming. The games you just mentioned, like the newer age games. So you want to say for like the young generation, yeah, but those generation of people you're talking about, they grew up in a house with a P5.
Yeah, and that's because it's the brand, not because of the PlayStation 5 games or the PlayStation franchises.
That's how that whole ecosystem started.
No, that is not how the ecosystem started, because the PlayStation did not win because it had PlayStation games. It won because they had Capcom, they had Square Enix with Final Fantasy, they had Psygnosis, who they ended up purchasing, but they had Activision with Crash Bandicoot. They had Activision or Insomniac with Spyro, or not Insomniac, whoever it was, but it was always the third parties that carried PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. It wasn't until PlayStation 3 that they invested into their first party games, and then that's when we started getting those Last of Us. We started getting Resistance, Killzone, all of those type of things that happened because they realized that the first party is gonna be key for them. But PlayStation 1 and 2.
Right, so whenever it was the P1, who was the P1 going up against?
Nintendo and Sega, who both had first party exclusives. Like, that was their dominant thing.
So how did PlayStation dominate over those two?
CD player.
Sega went out of business, and they never dominated Nintendo in a way.
Yeah, Sega fucked themselves over. But PlayStation 1 because PlayStation 1 because they had the CD, and
they had some of those exclusive.
Huh?
They had some.
That's still an exclusive feature. Nobody else had a
exclusive
CD player.
exclusive features. So,
like, they know how to.
But we're like, hardware and software is totally different, though.
Yeah, no, but at that time, that was what was important.
It was important,
right.
and that's
the PS2 was a DVD player, and that's why people. It's an exclusive feature. It's still exclusive. Still has the word exclusive in there.
And then whenever it came to software, they dominated on that end.
Yeah, with third party software, not first party. Like Gran Turismo was probably the big one for first party, but it was a domination on Final Fantasy, like Squaresoft, Enix, Dragon Quest,
Tekken,
Castlevania, like Tekken. They had those because that was the only consoles that they could do it. Those cartridges on N64, they couldn't put big games on there, which is why they didn't have as many. Like Capcom and everybody else ran the PlayStation. But
from my childhood, I just knew
even the PS4 had Street Fighter 5 as an exclusive for like 5 years or 4 years. How many years? Like they kind of always dibble dabbled in that.
Yeah, what you were saying, Chuck?
I said from my childhood, I just knew that Nintendo. That's where you go play Mario and Mario X games. So you just go there, and then PlayStation was where you played basically like the AAA games. And that was the case until Xbox. And the only reason I switched over to Xbox was because that's what everybody in this ecosystem were playing. So I'm like, all right, I'm not even tripping. And that's the first time I ran into the whole little, there's actually like a whole divide. And that's why I got a beef with that divide, because that shit is, for the most part, it's kind of...
Hey, that's competition. And guess what? PlayStation wouldn't be here without that competition. PlayStation wouldn't be where they are without that competition.
The PlayStation 1, what exclusive did Sony's make other than like Tomb Raider? I know
they didn't make that.
Tomb Raider, right?
No, they did not make Tomb Raider.
I thought Sony Entertainment made that.
No, they stole Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider was supposed to be on everything, and then last minute they bought the exclusive rights to Tomb Raider, and that's what killed the Philips, or not the Philips. They killed the
3DO.
The 3DO. They killed the 3DO because that was like the big thing that the 3DO would show. They were like this Tomb Raider on the 3DO is about to go crazy. And then PlayStation was like, actually, Crystal Dynamics, here's a quick 3 million. We gonna buy this. Don't put it on nowhere else. And this is ours now.
But that,
exactly.
No, think about it. Metal Gear Solid's the same way. What else did Metal Gear Solid? And that's like the top 5 game of all time still. Like, bro, they move like some thugs around there, bro.
Today.
Yeah, exclusive.
That exact same.
But
yeah, exclusives.
Like their exclusives have always been a third party thing, but their first parties have never been the wave. It's never been what brings people to the consoles. Which is like, that's the opposite of Nintendo. You go to Nintendo for Mario and you stay for Mario. And PlayStation is, you come for 2K, you come for Metal Gear Solid, you come for NBA or FIFA and all that. And then occasionally you'll be like, oh, they got a Spider-Man? Yeah, let me check that out. Oh, God of War? Sure. Let me see. Like, but it's not a.
Hey, times have changed, man. Times are changing, man. Hey, times are changing. Times have changed.
Exclusive, are you saying an exclusive era in gaming? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the PlayStation brand is dominant.
It's no longer a hardware thing, because that was the point I was trying to make earlier. Xbox is, because you're like, oh, it's not Microsoft gaming, it's Xbox gaming.
Yeah,
Xbox is a thing now. It's just like they're just putting that logo on everything on different hardwares, so it's going to be everywhere. So Xbox is still a thing. So that's why Xbox gaming is still possible, because the hardware is everywhere.
But when everything is an Xbox, what is an Xbox?
Exactly.
Everything.
No, it's nothing. You can say nothing at the same time.
Xbox, everything's everything.
Is my Nintendo going to be an Xbox one day?
Hey, I can play Indiana Jones, and I'm gonna be playing Halo on there. So you know what I mean? It might as well be.
Or is everything going to end up being?
I'm glad. Shout out to Nintendo for making me have a reason to buy Nintendo, man.
Like, is everything going to be Xbox, or is everything going to be a PC? Like when Steam's on every console, like, are you really going to need a Steam machine? Like,
so yeah,
exactly.
Well, we gonna get into that topic. We still on the horizon, but let's wrap it up.
Okay, and then also, y'all both said y'all would play this.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's
because it looks good, and it looks like it plays good.
This is great for MMO.
But guess what? PlayStation said the same thing too. It was like, hey, let's get them.
All I want is for them to, like, I would be okay if they just said, hey, it's starting off on PC, it's gonna come to PS5 later, just like Xbox did with Gears Tactics, Age of Empires, Flight Simulator. They all said it's coming to PC first, because that's where the audience is for these games. MMOs are usually PC centric, but ever since Final Fantasy 14 and DC Universe Online, that has been MMOs have been big on consoles as well.
And then here's the biggest part: it's free.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where they go crazy on PC and mobile? Like,
and free games go crazy on console too. Man, like what?
Like, they go
exactly, like Fortnite don't go crazy on
console. Like, yeah, Fortnite is a console ass.
What's the issue with these two people getting something for the first time? What's the issue with this?
Hey, PlayStation fans made this franchise what it is. Why can't they get the latest game in the franchise that they built? They built Horizon to a 40 million seller, and now after buying 40 million copies, now they getting chopped liver. They don't get shit.
Hey man,
they might as well drop it. They might as well drop it on Xbox too.
You gotta give it time to get optimized,
bro.
Man,
No.
You know?
The craziest thing. All right, this is where it gets crazy. The next Xbox that's a PC hybrid will be able to play this Horizon game. And the PS6 will not. Just think about that.
We don't know that for a fact.
We know that for a fact. We 100% know that.
Xbox Killer. We need to ask Xbox Killer about this, because his opinion on this matter is very important.
He said earlier, he was like, y'all making a big deal out of this or some shit. Yeah, he said, y'all making a big deal out of this. This isn't better than the real Horizon. Like,
yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Well, the
I
PlayStation
don't know.
is good for the cinematics. So I feel like this is
It has both.
for what it is.
It has both.
Though. They got screen transitions. They got jumping on pterodactyls.
We get into cinematics and good gameplay for the first time in the series. And guess what? We'll get a character that doesn't talk and still has more personality than fucking Aloy or Aloy or whatever the fuck her name was.
Damn.
That seems
You talking about the game that's on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This shit look live.
Yeah.
See?
We're gonna be playing this on the PC.
And it's for free.
All right, but lastly, I just gotta say, as usual, I was just capping the whole
So wait,
time.
when does this drop?
I was just bursting bubbles here because there is a reason that it's not coming to the PS5.
Yeah.
And it's actually a legitimate reason. And the reason is that this game is designed and developed specifically for mobile, Android and iOS, but NCSoft has an emulator on PC called Purple, where you can emulate the mobile experience onto PC.
No, that robot did.
So there isn't a native PC version. You're essentially just emulating the Android and iOS version of this game.
Shout out PC for giving us the functionality we need, though.
But
baby.
PlayStation, they don't have that software on the PS5, and that is literally the only reason that it's not coming. I just wanted to talk shit for 30 minutes.
See, you always doing that okie doke.
He's sick of this man, bro. Damn.
You and your okie doke.
Look, I'm glad I'm honest, because I still think this is a decent looking game. Like,
bro, I don't see no mobile. I don't see no Android or iOS games looking like this. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's what I'm saying. You're right.
Like, Genshin Impact is cool, but it's not realistic looking. It don't have this type of fidelity. Like this is what we're seeing right on the screen. This is what the gameplay is like.
I mean, like you move around and
yes, I'm pretty sure it's an MMO RPG, so it's open world, and there's quests that you do. You gotta take down the beasts. There's gonna be NPCs you talk to.
So you like connect the controller to your phone?
Yeah, you can connect the controller to your phone, or you can play touchscreen like people. You know those.
I'm not playing
the mobile. The mobile people, when you be seeing what they be doing on the touchscreens, and they still like, especially in Fortnite, them niggas will still headshot you like it's nothing on a mobile, and that shit be crazy. I be like, bro, I don't know what kind of crack y'all be on to be doing this shit, but there are kids who grew up on mobile. Asian countries, they grow up on mobile, like that's their main way of playing games. So what's cumbersome to us when we be looking at, like, every time I try to play on a touchscreen, I be like, bro, nah, bro, I gotta get that controller.
4 screens in front of them. They got 4 screens in front of them. They're just swiping on all the screens and shit.
Touchscreen is their controller. There are kids who don't know how to use a controller, but they know how to 360 no scope you in Call of Duty Mobile. So that shit is crazy. It's a new generation. It's a different. It's a whole different world out there, man.
The new market, exactly. And guess what? Sony said, "Well, see,
he's trying to line it up."
Nah, Sony say, "Hey, man."
But
get into that,
at the end of the day, this game is developed by a primarily mobile and PC developer. It's not in-house by Sony. It's NCSoft, which is why.
Hey man, they should get their development up so they can solve these problems on their own. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, they had to outsource the multiplayer because they tried doing multiplayer, and we saw how that happened. And
everything comes back to that now, doesn't it? It's fucked up.
Now remember, Guerrilla Games is the creator of Horizon. Guerrilla Games was also the creator of Killzone, but remember that the head of Guerrilla Games is now the head of PlayStation Studios, and he was the one who said that Concord was going to be the next Star Wars. So obviously, we do not want him touching anything multiplayer. Even with Horizon, so yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
No user input. Crazy. But that's all I gotta say on this. Anything else y'all want to add before we move to the big one?
So when does this drop?
We still don't have a release date. I don't even think they did a release year, but it's coming. So yeah, that's Horizon Steel Frontiers. I'm looking forward to it.
I feel like they got something cooking.
Now
The whole gaming industry.
there has been rumors that there is an actual like in-house multiplayer Horizon game being developed as well by Guerrilla. But we'll see how that turns out and how far from release it is. So with that, let's go ahead and get into the big one, and then we'll cap off with the Arc Raiders topic afterwards. So we all know Big Valve, Big Steam, been taking shit over for past 15 years. I actually don't know how long Steam has been in existence, but they've always been a software heavy company. Like Steam basically has done all the heavy lifting, and then they've dabbled in hardware more than a few times. The first few times being not very successful at all, because if you know, Steam Machine, this isn't the first Steam Machine. The Steam Machine was actually a thing that they've done before, where they were basically making pre-built PCs that would boot into Steam Big Picture mode, and that was the first time we got that Steam Big Picture mode. This was in like 2014, 2015, somewhere around there, 2016. And they were just pre-built PCs made by OEMs, HP, Dell, Alienware. All of them were just making their own Steam machines, and they just flopped. They did not resonate. It did not do well at all for them. So they kind of moved away from that space, but they steadily were doing the small things like, hey, the Steam controller. And even though the Steam controller also didn't do that well, they discontinued it. I thought that the Steam controller was great for kind of blending that mouse support with the trackpad and a traditional controller. So I always thought the Steam controller was cool. The Valve Index was the benchmark for VR headsets, albeit it was insanely expensive, and only the hardest of hardcore bought that one. But it was the golden standard for a long time. And then the Steam Deck, which is their newest endeavor, jumping into the handheld space, basically kicking off the PC handheld renaissance. And now they've taken what they've learned from the Steam Deck, and they taken what they learned from all of their hardware. Like they're seeing everything that they've done, and they've come up with a new family of products, new hardware that tie into Steam OS, which is their Linux-based OS that kind of gets you right into the gaming. No need for the Windows kind of overhead that kind of boggles down your system and makes your games run worse. So basically Steam OS automatically runs better than Windows because it's very low level, very lightweight as far as the OS goes. And that has worked with the Steam Deck, but now they're integrating that into 2 new products with an accessory to go with it. And that is the Steam Machine, which is a console-like PC that boots into Steam OS. Has everything you could want from a console, the ease of use, the UI, controller friendly, but you also have that option of going full PC with it as well. And then the Steam Frame, a wireless VR headset that is closer to the MetaQuest 4K display, pancake lenses, eye tracking, everything that you could want in a VR headset, but wireless. And they've basically evolved two things that I guess the Index wouldn't be considered a failure because the VR market is just niche in general. But turning the Steam Machine that was a failure and the Valve Index that was a lot more niche into products that seem to resonate with gamers today a lot more than their predecessors. So, Chuck, I'm gonna go ahead and move it on to you because this is your team, the Steam team. What are we feeling about? How do you feel about the reveal for the Steam Machine, the Steam Frame, and then the Steam Controller 2? I forgot to talk about that. Basically, they've turned the Steam Controller 2 into a more traditional controller with two analogs instead of just one, but you still have the two trackpads as well, the back buttons, gyro aiming, HD rumble, the whole 9 yards, and a cool wireless charging dongle that you can just set it down and charge, or you can kind of use it wired. Yeah. How are we feeling about this? Oh yeah, and a battery that's almost as good as Nintendo's, but still not there.
For a controller of that status,
It's still not there.
All right, so it's over there. So this was good. All right, so I found it by surprise because Sabakes put it in the Discord.
Yeah.
But I didn't see it
you did
right
not.
there and there. So I literally opened YouTube and Linus's video was there, and I was like, wait, what? And as soon as I was watching it, I was like, I looked to my right, and Sebago's message was literally just staring at me, and I'm like, this is hilarious, bro. So I saw the one about the cons. See, I just have to catch myself too. But
No, you said it right.
No, I did not say it right,
Yeah,
but I
you
saw the
about to
one
say it
about the little baby, little bro, a little bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically little bro. So and then I saw the one about the controller also. Yeah, controller, and then see, I gotta stop myself from saying that.
No, you saying it right. Keep going.
Because it's the crazy. They're doing it right. Like the form factor is very, very. Because I'm like
GameCube.
Even that, but even a square Xbox, that's what it kind of gave me like kind of a feel. Because if you turn that light bar Xbox green, it might as well just look like an Xbox. So it's a good play. It's a cool play, and it's gonna shake up things, but they're not trying to step on anybody's toes. Also, at the same time, so I see that. So they're being very strategic with, you know what I'm saying, how they're coming into it, but for sure it's gonna be like a game changer. It's a game changer, but I support it because it's bringing people into my ecosystem. You know what I'm saying? It's bringing people into my ecosystem. It's introducing the like hardcore. So it's going, all right. So the hardcore console people is going to give them like a way to dip their foot into the water, and it's going to give them like a familiar form factor. So they're, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be easy for them to transition into the space. So I like it for that. And then also for the people that are already on the PC end, it gives you something where you can use it for your TV. So it gives you like a reason to actually like, because everybody got a TV, but for the most part, you're sitting in front of a monitor if you want to, you know what I'm saying, play games of that nature. So it gives you a reason to have something to do on your TV. And then now with controller, you can, with the capable controllers, you can play with your, you know what I'm saying, brings back that whole gaming with, you know what I'm saying, that whole couch, moves you from the desktop to a couch vibe, but with the same ecosystem and library. So I'm like, I see. It's a good play. It's a good play for them.
And the Steam frame, the VR headset, how you feel about that one?
Oh yeah, actually I saw that one too. So okay, I guess I saw the whole trifecta then. So that's cool. It's stand up. It's cool though.
People gonna play from their couch with that headset.
Exactly.
Not even the couch they beg. They gonna be, because you can play. Nah, it's live.
They gonna have a bundle. They gonna have a bundle with all the shits.
I can see that.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the controller comes with the Steam machine automatically.
But this is a console though, right? Or is it a PC?
Oh wait, we gonna get into that discussion. Let's talk about the actual reveal first. No. It's a discussion. Don't worry.
Okay. So what's it called? What everybody's saying? What Abby said for sure. The VR. There's really nothing bad to say about it. You know, with the spec is good. With the battery, good. I guess.
So, I'll give you something bad to say about it. The controller looks weird.
But that's like
that shit like trash.
Even the first one looked weird still. Like they don't look cool, but like it just looked odd. Like, but to me, I feel like.
But once you get your hands on it, I felt it. Like
yeah.
When you for what it, that's what I said, for what it is. I saw that they still use AA batteries, but then I get it.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, I get.
You should have the option.
It should not be that way.
Wait,
it should have the option.
Wait. It uses batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should always have the option.
But I'm sure you get like patch for it.
So that means it's the charging shit is separate.
What charger? Charger for the controller?
Yeah.
No. Are we talking about the controller or the ones?
No, not
the VR.
This controller.
The VR. Yeah, the VR has control. The actual Steam controller.
The controllers for the VR.
Yeah, the VR controllers use AA batteries, but the headset, or not the headset, the Steam controller is built-in battery, which I wish it would have been.
So the VR controller is gonna be battery. So I'm like, I kind of get it, but the access to, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of crazy because I get it though. You know, sweet VR gaming session. You know what I'm saying? You're in a sick one. You know what I'm saying? You're having a good time and your controller died. You're not trying to wait for your batteries to recharge. So I totally get it, man. It looks cool. I'm not saying like the design, they knocked it out the park for the controller. They knocked it out the park for the low bro PC. They knocked it out the park for the headset too. The headset looks good. It's gonna be very capable. So everybody is sitting back waiting just to see what the pricing is gonna be hitting for, because they're you know what I'm saying, they did the grand unveil, but like everybody else, they're being secretive with, you know what I'm saying, important information. So
I mean, I had to go get my OG.
See, that's gonna be the big thing.
See, this exactly. Let you know who's a real. Oh wait, I only muted myself.
Your mic muted. Your mic muted.
This right here is what lets you know who's the real OG PC players, and who's them newcomers. We don't fuck with them newcomers, Chuck.
Bro, why that D-pad like a fucking mini pizza, bro?
Bro, that's a trackpad. That's a whole trackpad, but it's also a D-pad. That shit is fire.
That's not interesting because like it looks like they shrunk it on the new one, but I'm interested. I'm interested to see how it feels in. It's a unique design.
Shout out to Antonio Elman, Blanquiaz. I'm sorry, I fucked that up. Blanquiazville. Steam gamers will still play old games on the Steam machine. We already know the stats from last year. Only 15% of all Steam users' time was spent playing games released in 2024. Ooh.
Okay, and what's the problem with that, bruh?
Shots fired.
But the thing is, what he's not also saying is that, yeah, we play those old games, but we also build your library.
With games that you don't play.
Did you play any games for 2024?
which is the craziest.
Shout out to my
part,
Epic, man. Shout out
on
to
those
Epic,
games,
boy.
though. But as I'm saying, it's like a sick thing because hey man, and the thing is, you always have a game in your cart.
You know, I have a hot take.
Always have a game in your cart.
Yeah.
As soon
I
as
have a hot
you
take
purchase
on
one,
this.
another one finds its way in there. So it is what it is.
Is that
All right.
I feel like
Wait. So,
I feel like this is a waste of time.
all right, let's go
They
to
should just
TJ
put it on
then.
on the
Go ahead.
Steam on the Steam deck thing, man. Like
No,
I like how I like the
It's gonna
Steam
give you
Deck. The
more
idea
reason
of
to play
Steam Deck.
all the games you got. This is gonna give you a
Nah, like they could have done something cooler than this, honestly.
cool.
He said cooler.
Yeah, they could have done something way cooler, bro. Like an all-in-one. See, my issue with all these companies
Camera when
is
you're
they,
saying these things.
look. My issue is that it's all these devices, man. Like the reason why I kind of like the Switch. It's just a Switch. That's it. I don't have to like if I want to dock, I could dock it. I could play it, whatever. Blah blah.
With a toy, like this, is like man, why
He said if you want a children's tablet, go get one.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like I just.
But
like,
the Steam Deck
I'm
is the
just sick of
children's
devices,
tablet
man.
compared to the Switch.
the little bro, but like it's still the little bro, like the teenage bro, like not the
Preteen.
Oh,
Nah,
so
bro, I feel like if they had like a little like a dock that had like fucking NVIDIA.
I mean, you can buy
like,
any dock
up-resing.
for the Steam Deck. It's just gonna look like ass because it's not built for
I'm
TV.
sure it do, but like I'm saying, if they had a dock that could like give like up-resing and shit, because I feel like that's
Yeah.
probably what they need more than anything
So,
else for the Steam Deck, bro.
All right, so let me just read Antonio. He says the problem is that developers focus on making games for console players. The market is console gaming. Will Gears of War E-Day run well on this? Can you play GTA 6 or Wolverine? If not, why would you play this?
play
Yeah.
what?
I kind of, hey, shout out to Antonio,
Why would
man.
you play what?
The Steam machine.
GTA and Wolverine and modern games.
But
Those games are
don't
gonna
have to
run up
wait
there.
for GTA. You still
Now
have to wait for
I will.
GTA.
Yes, this game is definitely be able to run Gears of War E-Day. It will definitely be able to run GTA 6 whenever it comes to PC, and it will definitally be able to run Wolverine whenever it comes to
A lot
PC.
of choices for you to modify your system compared to regular.
Well, how much
Antonio?
modification? Because you're not putting a whole GPU in there. That's not happening.
Obviously not, but you can change. You can expand your memory, and you can
Yeah.
even,
You can expand your memory on
RAM.
an Xbox though.
But you can expand your RAM.
I didn't see them say that. We gonna see.
Exactly.
So,
I didn't see them say that.
I got a question for you.
can expand your RAM.
Who's the target
Quotations.
consumer for
Wait.
this?
Let's
I like
let's
to
get
put
everybody.
some covers for 'em.
Look, let's get everybody's takes first, and then we can all jump Chuck. Okay.
All right.
So
What, TJ was
yeah,
saying?
TJ, finish what you were saying.
I like the cover, like you got like interchangeable covers, but I think I prefer like the Nintendo business model in a way. Like if they had like a dock for it that came with like like up-res, like a strong up-resing and shit or whatever that could take off a little bit of power off the Steam Deck, but you could play it wherever. I feel like that would have been like a way cooler product, but like maybe they do want to compete with console gaming, and even with that, it's kind of crazy because people never would have. See, my thing with that is I don't know if this is like a console or PC, so I guess we'll get to that when we get to that.
Yes.
But like, if this is a console, I'm gonna like, it's crazy how everything comes full circle. You know what I'm saying? Like, but never mind. That's all I wanted to say. I need more information before I say the rest of what I say because I don't want to jump the gun. So, yeah.
All right, Morris, go ahead. Morris.
I just stepped away for a second. Yeah, my thing is it's cool. It sounds like some cool stuff. You feel me? The VR. I ain't got no VR, so I don't know. I might not. I don't know. The Steam box machine, whatever machine go. I'm like, you already know the type of person I am. I'm not a homosexual. You feel me? I already got a PC. This is. I feel like this is targeted towards kids that don't have a PC and got parents that got the money to spend on this. You feel me? Like Like I personally, I feel like I'd rather buy a kid a Nintendo than a Steam box or whatever. But it is what it is.
Well, you might look at this. Wait, are you done?
No.
Okay.
But what's called? So like it's cool. Like I said, it's cool. I might not get it. Like I said, I'll probably wait until the Xbox come out since it's gonna have Steam on it anyway. I'd rather be able to play Xbox and Steam just like the PC. But I already got a PC, so why am I buying any of these? You feel me? Like, but that's all I gotta say.
All right, Ace.
I fuck with the idea of everything, but what I would buy is the Steam headset, really, because I like to waste money. But I need a VR, and also I see like you could just play the game, like you don't even have to do VR. So like I feel like it could just be useful. But also I do think this is great for kids, one, but
yeah.
Two, you might have to they probably have parental controls and everything when it
Exactly, because Steam got not.
Well,
there's
there's parental controls on Steam already, but those games are already locked off automatically, so you can't even find those games unless you turn it on. And obviously, I know from experience.
Because a good selling point is just buying the game, and you don't have to buy your kids no online, no nothing. So
yes, no online, free online play is a big boon.
And then it's like you got your Steam account. You probably just put your account on the device and have your kids play your games or whatever if they're safe for their kids to play or whatever the case may be, bro. Like,
nah, they be like they gonna have to have the adult to make a sub account. Just making a sub account like under the adult type.
Yeah, that's usually.
But for overall, I like that. It's great, and because I missed out on when they did the last sale of the Switch controller. I mean the Steam controller. I was kind of salty just because I wanted a controller with a trackpad.
I ain't gonna lie, that Antonio dude, he going ham.
So let me just read what he said. A Steam machine with fake frames, because it's gonna. They said it can play 4K. With FSR, like they have to specify that you are not playing native 4K on this. Cannot run games properly in 4K. Why will you want this machine in the living room? Now, just to cut, like every console is not hitting 4K at native. I'm just gonna say that right now. None of these consoles.
Right,
they're all using upscaling in some form to hit 4K. But this, I will say that the Steam machine is not. It's FSR 3, not. I mean, if it's RDNA 3, so it doesn't even have the fake frames. It doesn't have frame generation. That's RDNA 4. So you are going to be missing out on that performance boost with frame generation. But then again, most games should at least be able to run 60, 30 to 60. It's going to be somewhere around there, like at 4K. And then you can always go down to 1440p or 1080p even if you want to hit those. Like most games do not run at 4K though on consoles. So I don't see that as a good comparison. It's gonna be in line.
No, it's a PC comparison.
Yeah,
he's trying to make.
I don't think so. I think he's arguing for console, and most consoles are not hitting native 4K, and some aren't even hitting. Like most games aren't even hitting upscaled 4K. So, you know.
See the 4K thing. I don't even care about 4K. As long as it's like above 30 frames, I'm good. Like that's all. That's the bare minimum for me. Certain games I'll let it slide with that shit, but for the most part. Above 30 frames, please.
But yeah, that's
my
argument.
This is a great starter for people who might not want to get a PC, but it just depends on the price.
Yes, the price is gonna be the big thing.
That's for the PS4 players, people who still got the PS4s.
All right, Ace.
Yeah, I think it's safer to compare this to a console than like an actual PC, though. To be honest.
Anything else you want to add, Ace?
You gotta compare this like the PS5 or the fucking Xbox or something.
All right, Spitta. How we feeling about the Steam Machine, Steam Controller, and Steam Frame VR headset?
You're
Uh-oh. Casso.
Oh, I forgot. No, remember?
Oh, he
earlier-
did say, yeah, he
he
did say,
said,
hold on. Okay, that's my bad. Casso, you with us? I saw him step away also, so I don't know if he came back.
I forgot to say the VR looks cool and the controller looked cool. I was just ragging on a console, honestly, because just like how Lord Bar said, like as you got a PC, this is kind of like a stupid thing to even look at. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we should all do like an estimate. Everybody do an
yeah,
estimate.
we gonna do the price. We gonna do the price estimate too. So Stu Jersey said this thing going to be $799.
Oh, man.
So yeah, we gonna talk about price. So all right, just my thoughts on the Steam Machine, the Steam Frame, and the Steam Controller. First off, the Steam Controller, I've been dreaming about this ever since I got the first Steam Controller. It's not 100% there, but I love the idea of it, and I've always wanted them to make a new one, and I'm so
that shit
happy.
looks so backwards, bro.
I'm so
That
happy.
shit, like, why does it angle up? It look like a backwards controller, bro. Like a backwards fucking
bro. Like, but the thing, like this shit,
GameCube
this shit is
GameCube,
ugly. It's so ugly, but that shit feels good when you get it in your hands, though. I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely not no Xbox controller. It's not Xbox controller. It's
backwards.
not
Like,
Switch
why,
Pro
why
controller.
does it angle up like that?
But it's.
Wait, show it again. Show it again one more time.
You don't like that conclave? That conclave?
Yeah, why is the
you don't like the concave
grip part coming up? It's crazy to me. That shit don't make no sense. But wait, is that back buttons on the back?
Yeah, it got them back pedals on there.
Oh man, all right. They're on the year 2000.
It's definitely
They were ahead of the times with that. I mean, I think the Xbox Elite controller existed back then, so. But yeah, man. I've been wanting the Steam controller too for a while, so I'm happy that they're reviving that. Now, the Steam Machine is not for me because I have a PC. My PC is capable. It's more capable than the Steam Machine, so I really have no reason to use it. Like, I don't have a reason to play my Steam games in the living room either. And if I wanted to do that, a Steam Link would basically be my way of doing that. But
Steam Link?
Yeah. Which I wish they would have announced the upgraded Steam Link that actually supports like Wi-Fi 7 and everything. But I digress.
Steam Link, you could just play off a TV or something?
Yeah, but you can download the Steam Link app on your TV.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I've been doing whenever I play Dispatch with my girl.
How efficient is it?
It's as long as you're not playing a competitive game, you're good. But I've played
single players.
Yeah, I've played like Mega Bonk on it. I've played I was playing, what was I playing, bro? Now I can't remember. I was playing some action game. I was playing Returnal. Yeah, I was playing Returnal on it, and that's a twitchy, like fast-paced game. And it was still smooth. Like there's some latency, but it's not crazy.
I know this ain't you playing what I think it is.
Yeah, I talked about this at the beginning.
Wow,
But the Steam Machine is just not for me. But I love the idea of the Steam Machine, and we've talked about the Xbox PC hybrid, and this is Steam beating them to the punch. This is kind of seeing what that would be like, except obviously this is Linux based. Xbox does not like that. They want that Windows based system.
Wait, this is Linux?
Yeah,
Wait,
SteamOS.
Linux,
SteamOS is Linux.
Steam Deck's Linux too.
Yeah, Steam Deck is Linux. SteamOS is Linux.
Oh man, I got docked some points for that. I ain't gonna lie.
So, but you can install Windows if you want to. If you're gonna play,
Okay.
but just know you're gonna see a 20% decrease of performance as soon as you run any game off of Windows.
Nah, I already know it.
Because Windows is not lightweight.
Some games anti-cheat won't let you play on Linux,
Which,
so that's why I
well,
was like, damn.
that's another thing I'm gonna get to. So with the Steam Machine, there are a number of games that you cannot play on the Steam Deck and now the Steam Machine because of it being Linux and SteamOS. So that's gonna be a lot of the big ones too. So anything with anti-cheat, which is Valorant,
Call
which
of Duty.
is Call of
EA
Duty,
games.
which is
Battlefield.
Oh, yeah,
Skate.
This is a big L.
This
is a big
is
L.
now if it's on Steam, it's different.
Should've told me this
Well,
before.
yeah, there are certain games on Steam that you will be able to play because they have a like workaround for the Steam Deck, but like for the Steam OS, but not every game has a workaround. So like when you're talking about, oh, it's gonna be a good one for the kids. Well, Roblox is not
Yeah.
playable on there.
Well,
Minecraft, I don't believe is playable on there. I might have to look it
on the
up.
Microsoft Store.
Yeah. So you would have to download Windows, install
What about
Windows
Fortnite?
onto there. Fortnite you cannot play on there. You would have
Yeah,
to
you can't
download
play
Windows,
Nah,
install
this is
Windows, and then that just make like for the
Nah.
console
The
player.
top 3 Q games.
Yeah,
I
so
take
like
everything I said back.
so for the console player, this isn't gonna be that jump in and oh, I can play the games that I already know, the Fortnites, the Minecrafts, the Roblox, all of that is gone off the rip. Like Destiny 2,
Oh,
you
man.
can't play that. Escape from Tarkov, like all of these type of games.
They're gonna have you play Drug Dealer Simulator and stuff, and kids
Yeah,
can play that.
exactly.
And that's
Scary
literally
World, my boy.
that has been the big thing with the Steam Deck. That has been the main detractor of the Steam Deck because it's not a Windows based system. You don't get a lot of these Windows
They're gonna be
games.
playing Playtime and Choo Choo Charles. That's what they're gonna be playing.
Now we don't know if Valve is gonna find a workaround for this or like get developers to start making workarounds for this. So things could always change, but that's just what the situation is right now when it comes to Steam OS. So there is like compared to a PC, you are missing out on a lot of the big games and especially multiplayer experiences. But for the single player PC player, the indie player PC player, which is still a lot of PC players, that is going to be a big library of games that you can play. The best sales in the business, like no one's sales.
No, this
I
this
won't
is still
say-
for kids, bro. This is still for kids because kids don't need to. Little kids don't need to be online playing with grown ass people
Facts.
anyway.
They should be playing
So single player
ukulele and Bubsy 4D and shit like that. That's what kids should be playing.
Yeah.
Not Call of Duty. Get your
And Klonoa and
kids.
shit.
Yeah, get your kids. But I still think this
Banjo
is
Tooie and shit.
a good device. Is it a game changer? No, because like y'all were already saying, it's
It ain't
a
changing my game.
it's a device that is gonna be dependent on if you have a PC or not. It's not like the Steam Deck, which is gonna be a companion to your PC or a companion to your console. This would have to replace your PC. Now, there are a lot of PC players who do not have like high fidelity capable PCs. And this, depending on the price, it could be a cheaper upgrade than like building or upgrading their PC with like a 4070 Super or 5070.
If it's under 1,000, it's cheaper. Like let's just call it a stat.
I mean,
bro.
if you already have a PC and all you need to do is throw in a new GPU, and it don't need to be like, this is on the level of a 7760. Let me look it up. Steam Deck performance comparison. But it's not compared to like newer. It's not on the level of like a newer GPU. It's somewhere under the PS5, like in real, when you compare it like through the GPU.
They giving people a PS3.
So it's above the Series S. Yeah, 7600. Appreciate that, Stu Jersey. So that's lower than what a PS5 would render, and obviously the Series X is a little bit more powerful than the PS5. So it'd be somewhere in between the Series S and the PS5. So, and definitely closer to the PS5 than it is to the Series S. So it's capable on a console level. But if you are still rocking that 1060,
okay, I'm back.
it's probably gonna be a good easy upgrade.
I was waiting on the Linux thing. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to say nothing too much until I knew what type of fucking. And that's a big. They're not gonna fix nothing. All these devs are gonna stick with Windows-based games.
Hey man, but people are saying that this is gonna be the killer of Windows. It's gonna get people to switch to Linux.
Nah,
I don't know
bro.
what they're talking about.
You're smoking crack.
We're not gonna see a lifetime. In our lifetime, we will not see Windows
No,
dethroned.
See, this is what. See, like I said, it's gonna be for the kids and the people that don't know better. You feel me?
Look, I just read a thing where they said a lot of the tech base now is based off of like supercomputers from like 1953. So you never know. They weren't using Windows then. They were using like Unix or something. So
yeah, but
you know?
I just don't see this as a game changer because the Steam Deck wasn't a game changer.
It is a game changer.
It's a game changer in the sense that it's the first time that we're seeing this. I mean, it's not even the first time though, because we had Steam machines before this. But it's a better. It's definitely a better implementation.
At least they dropped it before the Xbox.
Yes.
Because if they would have dropped shit after the Xbox, they would have been super good.
Yeah, Xbox is definitely not happy that this dropped before them. I mean, I'm pretty sure they don't care because they don't care about hardware in the first place. We know damn well they don't expect the Xbox to sell.
And it's funny because I bet you we'll be able to play the fucking Xbox games on
for sure.
Linux.
All those Xbox games on Steam, besides Call of Duty, I think you'll be able to play it. Let me see. Can you play?
GGs.
Let me just ask. Can you play Call of Duty on Steam Deck?
Yeah, you can because Call of Duty's on Steam.
Yeah, but that don't mean that you can play it because it has to go through you have to go through the anti-cheat, and that's the thing that fucks up.
Oh yeah. I think Call of Duty might be able to.
So yeah, the newer titles you'll have to install Windows on the Steam Deck to play them.
Damn.
So anything with the easy anti-cheat and all that shit.
know,
Ricochet.
So I have a question. Is installing Windows count as like hacking it or what?
No, they don't care. It's a PC.
Okay.
And that's the thing. They let you tinker with it, I guess. So it's like just because games have different settings and shit, and that's just how Steam is. Like you use any controller with it. That's another thing too.
So yeah, so Spitta, Casso, are either one of y'all back? All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the big thing. Is it a PC or is it a console? And Chuck, I'm guessing you're saying that it's a PC, right?
Well, from what I'm hearing, it's a PC.
Okay. What makes it a PC?
I swear I saw something that said desktop mode.
Yeah, you can. There's a desktop mode for you can go into the full Linux mode and download Linux applications and use a mouse, keyboard, all of that.
Wait, so you could get your own mouse and just attach a USB.
Yeah. You can use any peripheral with it.
Just use trackpad too.
Because Steam got that shit built in.
Wait,
like,
did they say if you could click the trackpad or not?
I'm sure you can.
I didn't check for it.
I feel like most trackpads are clickable though, right?
What, an L3?
It's how you gonna right click and left click, you know?
Like I know the PlayStation ones are clickable.
I just mean like when you gotta scroll and then you wanna click on the application without pressing A or something.
So yeah,
that would be weird moving the mouse and then pressing A.
I would think the trigger would be the mouse because that's how it usually is. But
so then left trigger is like left click, like see that would be weird.
Yeah, we gotta get it. Like I wouldn't know until we get it into a hand, but Chuck says it's a PC. Teach, how are you feeling? PC or console?
Oh, why do I feel like this is like a setup, bro?
No, I don't have a thing this time. So
An
y'all
agenda? It
yeah,
sound like an
I don't
agenda,
have no
bro.
agenda this time.
I don't know, man. Look, this is
I just want to, because this is the discussion that's going on online. Because we had the whole Xbox PC thing happening, and then we had a lot of people just saying, "Oh, that's not a console. They're leaving the console space. They're just making a PC." And then now we got people saying, "Oh no, this is a console though." So I want to know.
Everybody confused. Honestly, this is literally a console that's secretly a PC. Let's just say that. It's a console dressed up as a PC or something. I don't know. I think they wanted to seem like a console
without getting canceled.
No, it's not even that. I know I'm not defensive. I'm not.
Yeah, this the they them console. Yeah, it's really the other way around. It's a PC. I would say it's the other way around.
Yeah, PC dressed up as a console, basically. Really a console. Because like, if you really want to play Fortnite, you could play it on here. You just gotta have to go the PC route, which defeats the purpose of it being a console. Because like, if you gotta go fiddle and diddle settings to play a game, then you might as well play PC. Like, and that's just, I don't know. Maybe someone that doesn't have a PC, maybe they got an Xbox and want something else to play other games. Maybe this would be for them. But if you have a PC, this is stupid. Personally, deadass, this is like fucking dumb as hell. But the controller looks cool, the VR looks cool, but I'm not bought on a Steam machine personally. I'm not bought on it.
All right, Mars, PC or console? Mars is not here.
No, he's muted.
Oh, you muted?
He's definitely muted.
Oh, I'm muted. I guess it's a PC. I mean, like a trash PC. Like, you feel me? Half the games that other PCs are playing, something wrong with you.
It'd be a good console or a bad PC, but it couldn't be both at the same time.
What? A bad console or a bad PC? Is that what you think?
I feel like they might have rushed it, because why is it so weak?
I already know why it's weak, and that's the price. They don't want it to be $1,000 like the Xbox is gonna be. The Xbox is gonna be the most powerful console that we'll ever see. It's gonna be more powerful than the PS6. It's gonna be obviously more powerful than the Switch 2. It's gonna be more powerful than the average PC, but it's gonna be the same price as a good pre-built.
This is the only time you'll see my FOMO tendencies pop out, because I need that for GTA 6, bro.
Yeah, but
so basically,
I need that for GTA 6.
The Xbox controller might have a trackpad too.
Probably, honestly. I think that was actually in one of the rumors of the controller that they were gonna drop, and then they decided not to drop for whatever reason. I think they're just saving it for the next gen. But I can see that for sure. All right, bro, everybody answered though. Everyone.
Every controller should be modular, bro.
Yeah, I think we all answered.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. A modular Steam Deck would have been cooler than this if they play the same games. What's the difference? Just make it stronger. Make it dockable, make it stronger. That's all they had to do. Like, an all-in-one device would have made way more sense to me than this shit. But, whatever. Like, or like a dock, like a crazy-ass dock.
You plug your thing up to make it stronger?
Yeah, like a dock you snap it into.
With an eGPU,
you got
external
DLSS,
GPU in it.
Yeah, you got DLSS up-resing and shit.
Well,
like,
you're not gonna get DLSS
cool.
because it's AMD. No, AMD is FSR. Nvidia is the only one with DLSS, which is why the Switch is the only DLSS capable anything.
You know what I mean. I'll settle for FSR or whatever the fuck. But like at the end of the day,
hey, what up, Soul Tech?
I don't like it.
Oh shit, what's up, man?
Appreciate you for pulling up for that stream. I had a lot of fun watching y'all react. So yeah. But you know what? We're not gonna do the state of play topic. I'm just gonna say go watch the stream because we already about to hit that 3-hour mark. I'm not trying to. And my voice is like is going. So
all right, let's wrap this shit up.
But
that boy
with the
overcooked.
argument, okay, with the argument that is it a PC or is it a console? So number one, a console is a PC. Like a console is literally just a PC that is locked software wise. That's literally all it is. You're locked to an OS that tries to basically keep you in a closed environment. The only thing that turns a console into a PC is an open OS environment. Like that's literally all it is.
So it's a
So
PC.
yes, the fact that you can turn your
Yeah,
Xbox Series
homebrew.
X. You can home. Oh, appreciate it, Soul Tech.
Homebrew is
I'm
a PC.
feeling better than I did on the day of the stream. What was that? Thursday or
Wednesday? Was it
Wednesday?
or Tuesday?
Something like that.
Oh,
Whenever y'all did the stream, I'm feeling a lot better than that day. I thought I had pneumonia. Turned out it wasn't pneumonia, but we was cool. We
it's
not
COVID
dying.
2020.
Yeah, we good though. But thank you. So like, you have access. Like
Homebrew.
basically, it's a console until you leave that OS, and you go into the Linux systems and you start doing desktop shit. That's what it's PC. So like, it's literally the same argument that I always see with the Switch. Like, is it a handheld or is it a console? Like, por qué no los dos? Why can't it be
What?
both? Like, it's a high. It's
What?
literally a hybrid. They that's literally
Hey,
what
you
it
heard
is.
me for that.
Like,
He flexing his girlfriend.
not it's the fucking taco commercial. Is like, what's the
Oh, I know the meme, but
Yeah, with
I
the
would've
little
never said it
girl,
as
like, ¿por qué no
gracefully.
los
Yeah,
dos?
why not both?
Is it a car or is it a
I always
truck?
hear the English. I
What
never
is
heard
it?
it in Spanish.
Yeah, like an El Camino. Is it a car or is it a truck? Oh, it's a hybrid. Why can't it just be a hybrid? That's all I keep. Why it's doing both. It's doing things that both of them do. You have access to your console like experience. You have access to your PC like experience. Why can't we just be happy with it being a hybrid? The Switch is a
So-
handheld that you can dock like a console. You don't have to ever deal with the handheld side of a Switch. You can leave it in the dock forever. It'll be a console. You
Ain't
can
gonna lie,
never
though.
dock it,
People
and
like
it'll be a
that-
handheld.
Like bro, people like that. Why are we focused on what the label of it is? Like, bro, like, does it do the things that you want it to do? Like I don't give a fuck what
Yeah.
you label it as. Does it do the things you want it to do?
I can look, if I don't call anybody on my phone and never use any apps outside of an MP3, like as the music player,
It's
is an MP3 player. That like
Exactly.
it's basically
It's what you make of it.
exactly. But
Bro,
we're,
I remember
what were you gonna say,
I
Chuck?
remember my sister.
I'm with
Bro,
y'all until So like I said, how I found out about it was watching the video. So Linus they did the video with Steam because they had the equipment on hand.
Yeah.
So Steam themselves are calling it a PC.
Okay.
So
That's what he's. But that's what he already.
But
what?
It is what you make out of it.
but what are they
right?
trying to do? They're
It's
trying to
just
make a
multiple-
console like PC. So like, if you never leave the Steam OS environment, is it a PC?
It's a console.
It's a console because
Yeah.
it's
But it's
doing
basically
everything that a
Trojan horse.
console.
That's what I'm saying. Is to let them be comfortable. The optics is similar.
We just make it look good, is what they did.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't understand why
hating on
people.
them for trying. I'm not hating on them for trying this. You feel me?
Yeah, like
it is what it is. People gonna buy it. Like people gonna buy it.
They wanted
Well,
to hurry
people
in for
buy
Xbox.
we'll see.
Uh,
Yeah, if the price point makes sense,
See,
and all
Now I ain't gonna lie. If you're into indie games, maybe. If you're into indie games, this is like the largest collection of
Nah.
indie games that you get at a price point.
At the very least, that one dude that buys all the tech just to break it definitely gonna buy it.
but like when it
But
comes to the
the-
success, or I just want to see like how everybody is going. How are we feeling about how successful this will be? So again, I'm gonna start with
I
Chuck.
feel, oh,
So once the work get out there, all you got to do is just switch out your memory and download Windows, and you got a decent PC for a decent price, that form factor is going to drive a lot of people.
But when you can't play the biggest games on it that are
well, once you download
multiplayer.
Windows on there, you can.
Well,
play.
yeah, but who's gonna do that?
That's what I'm saying. And I feel like Steam might actually be inclined to, like, you know what I'm saying, tutorial wise, or because like I said, it's very simple to switch out the memory stick.
Yeah.
So once you pop that in, you got good, nice memory. You download everything you need to download, and you're good. Like I'm saying, it's literally just that little step you gotta, you know. And for the device size factor, form factor, hopefully there's a bundle with all three of them. It knocks out the console, air quotation, controller, and VR. So you're basically set. You're set for a good, you know what I'm saying? You set for a good while. So I'm like, it's good hardware.
It's
for me, it's
for
really
2025. It's all right hardware. It's not anywhere.
Once the price drop, the price is going to be the determining factor.
Yeah, and we we might as well just do the price right now. So, what do you think the price point is going to be? And I'll give you $100 like range.
I'll say probably like around $750.
Yeah, I said
$750 to $850.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I'm thinking,
Yeah.
but I'll say probably $799, $899, because I know Steam. I'm trying to like price point it with like the Steam Deck. So I'm thinking.
Wait, how much do you think the Steam Deck is?
How much is the Steam Deck?
The Steam Deck is $400.
$399.
Yeah, for the like 200 or 64 gigabyte version. It's $499 for the 256 gig or 512 gig, I think. One of those.
All right, I'll do 600, 700.
600, 700?
Yeah, I'll do 600, 700, and then the controller. I'll do 70, 80.
Okay. So in line with the other controllers.
For the headset, because I'm not really familiar with the headset market, and that's why I'm like interested in this one, because I might actually pick it up.
Oh, I didn't even talk about the headset. I'll talk about it last. But
so that one, I'm probably thinking $499.
$499. Okay.
It was $399, $499, but yeah, that's my look. I'll take on it.
All right. Teach. What do you think about the success? Or like how successful do you think this will be, and then the pricing for every device?
Well, I'll say this: success-wise, it's literally gonna have to come down to pricing, because if they price this like in a very like aggressive, like consumer-wise aggressive way, where people like, I'll be crazy not to get this, they might be able to do something with this. I'm not gonna lie, but like, I can't see them selling this for over $700. I can't see them without like mainstream games and like, you know, like the big hits and shit. And also, I also say this, like, I feel like if another person that would be interested in this would be someone that don't give a fuck about like mainstream games at all. Like if you're interested in like indie games, you want a simple thing, you can just play indie, you got the biggest collection of indie games, then this is like an actually perfect thing for you. Like, yeah. for sure. If you want to, like, if you don't care about Call of Duty and EA and Activision and all them shits, then this is like, you know, hey, this might be a deal if it's priced right.
If you want to talk about exclusives, Steam definitely has the most exclusive. It might not be the ones that got the biggest names out there, but they got like the amount of indie games that come out every single day is crazy.
You can reverse it.
Like the library is crazy by itself.
It's reverse exclusive is like PC only. Like
Yeah, exactly. So
Like,
Soltech
all
said
those
it.
games.
Over 90% of the players on Steam to be fit the profile of the Steam machine because 90% of PC players are on lower hardware. They're playing indie games and older games. They're not playing the big
They're
new
emulating
games.
And then you can run an emulator on this shit. Like, bro, like, come on.
Emulating
Like,
scene, modding
like,
scene.
Off rip is
well,
crazy,
modding with Linux, it's gonna be like, it depends on the game.
I'm not gonna lie to you. My shit got RetroArch on it. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I could run RetroArch right off Steam by itself without any assistance.
But
so.
I'm talking about emulating. I'm talking about modding, like modding something like Elder Scrolls, and you're adding all these mods. That's not gonna like.
Oh yeah,
you have to install
hard,
Windows for the most part.
Limited on that shit. But I agree with Soltech. If they market this shit like at $4.99 or $500, you know what I'm saying? This could do something because library by itself, they got it. You know, and that's what you really look for. If you're really interested in indie games and niche horror games and whatever like games they got, you know what I'm talking about, Don.
Yeah.
Then yeah, this might be the thing you want. But if you got a PC, this is like a thing that you'll literally like look past. You know what I'm saying? This ain't like for me. I'm looking past this. I'm not really interested. If I didn't have a PC, I'd be interested in it. But I have a PC, so it all comes. It depends on the pricing, man. I want to say, I don't want to see it above like 600. I'll say 600. 600. It can't be above 600.
All right, and
I'm calling it there.
The VR headset.
Oh, I have no idea because I've been like rage baited by this console this entire time. It looks cool. It looks nice. I don't know price range. I don't got a price range on it. So,
controller? What do you think the controller gonna be?
I would get. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know the features of the VR headset. But I don't have a VR headset, so if I were to compare and contrast this to like the Oculus or whatever, and this is cheaper and it does more,
that's how you know. You know how outdated you are on the VR market. The fact that you call it an Oculus when Oculus don't even exist anymore.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. A normie, I'm a normie. I'm literally a casual when it comes to VR. I don't know, but if I had to like compare and contrast with, I just have to see what this could do compared to the other thing and compare the price. But you know, if it works natively with Steam and it's like priced at a good price, then why not? You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at it with it.
All right,
for sure.
Mars. How
Wait,
do you...
Oculus is really out of business, bro?
No. They changed their name. It's the MetaQuest now.
Oh yeah, because Facebook bought them. All right, yeah. You know what I mean. Say tomato.
But yeah, Mars. What are you thinking for the price of each product and then the success of the Steam machine?
The controller, $80. The VR, I'm gonna say $4.99 for the VR, and I'm gonna say for the Steam machine, yeah, probably around $750.
Okay. And then, do you see the Steam Deck being a success when it comes to, like, is it gonna hit those sales numbers that you see for consoles? Or
it was sales numbers, the sales numbers that they want.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit the sales numbers that Steam wants because I don't think they're looking for.
I don't know what their numbers are. I don't know. They're like that's the thing about gauging success. Like what I think success is and what they think success is probably totally different.
For sure.
But
now what I want to say is if you're trying to if this is supposed to be a console competitor, we know what a failure looks like in a console market. Like 13 million sold with the Wii U is a failure. Do you think it surpasses those type of numbers and gets into like like it's selling like a console would?
Yeah, I think it might do better than that. Like I said, I feel it's like you got to think of the target audience. You feel me? Like I said, people without PCs and kids, because obviously a kid ain't got a PC unless their parents rich, like their own PC unless their parents rich. But I feel like there'll be those parents that buy it for their kids. You feel me?
All right.
But like the number wise, I feel like they're gonna do all right numbers. They're not gonna hit their projected numbers. Like they're not gonna hit their projected numbers. Like if that's what we're gauging their success, but I think it's gonna do better than you said the Wii U?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where the success rate is now. Will it outsell the Wii U? That's where we gonna gauge.
I think it might slightly do better than the Wii U. Slightly better.
All right. Ace. You didn't go, right?
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay. Then Spitta, Casso, y'all back? No? Yeah? Maybe. All right. So, price range. Soltech has basically been saying everything that I'm thinking when it comes to the price range. Just like the Steam Deck was targeted for the entry-level players, not trying to be the most powerful handheld. There are definitely a lot more powerful handhelds like the ROG Ally X, and we see the price of that. This Steam machine, especially looking at the specs, is trying to be in line with the consoles pricing wise. So I don't see a world where this is over $500. But I will say my range, because they have two different models with different memory, is $450 to $550 for the like bigger model. I think it's gonna hit around there. And then the controller, I think is gonna be $80, just because of all the tech inside of it. I think it's gonna be closer to the Switch 2 Pro controller, because although the Switch 2 Pro controller went up in price after the tariffs hit, but I think they're gonna still undercut it a little bit and be in that $80 range. So I think it's gonna be $79.99. And the VR headset has a lot of the features that's in like the MetaQuest 3, and the MetaQuest 3 is $500. So unlike the Index that was $1,000, I don't think they're gonna go there. I don't think they price it over the MetaQuest, because the MetaQuest is dominant in the space, and I just don't think they would be able to sell at anything less than anything over 500. It's not gonna do anything when the MetaQuest has exclusive games that only drop on the Meta Store. You can't get them on any other VR headset, but it also has access to Steam VR. So I think they're gonna undercut it at $449. And they also went LCD instead of OLED when it comes to the panels. So I think they are trying to keep it a little bit cheaper than the MetaQuest. So I'm gonna say $449 for the headset as well. So I think for under $1,000 you will be able to get all of these, and then they might have a bundle like for $800 or so that comes with the Steam machine, the frame, and a controller. I feel like that would be a good bundle for people who want the full package. So yeah, I think everything's gonna be under $1,000 like together. But success wise, I just say look at the Steam Deck, and I see it being somewhere around there. Like, it's not gonna hit that console success rate where the Steam Deck has been out since 2022, and it has sold 4 million devices. But that is also Steam's fault, and it's something that they're going to continue to do, is that they only distribute Steam Decks through Steam, through their websites, and then like you'll find a very limited stock at like Best Buy, but you're not gonna walk into a store and see Steam machines. You're not gonna walk into a store and see
on major distribution.
Yeah.
Just like
And that's the
distribution.
reason that I'm like, it doesn't seem like they want. So Soltech asks, do we figure that the RAM shortage will affect pricing? I feel like it'll affect it a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna be to the point where we're gonna see like a $50 to $100 increase, or maybe $50 but not $100 increase in the price. Two Jersey said, "Who's still walking in the stores?" I feel you, but we like there are still a lot of people, especially during the holidays. They walk into that store and they look into that console section looking for a gift for their kids, and you're not gonna see the Steam machine next to the PS5 and be like, "Man, what's this thing? That looks cool. It looks like something that little Timmy would want. Let's get this for little Timmy, little Steam machine."
Timmy.
Little Timmy gonna get that Nintendo Switch 2 because that's all they had.
You think
Exactly.
You think they should do that? Like have a Steam machine at Best Buy and niggas playing on the Steam machine like
Yeah,
that?
but like that,
Steam machine.
the Steam Deck is, I think, like Best Buy is like the only place that you can buy a Steam Deck. I don't know if they have them in actual stores because I haven't walked into a Best Buy in forever. Just like Stu Jersey, said. But you can buy them on BestBuy.com for sure. So that's why I'm like, Steam is like, Valve is withholding themselves from hitting major success in the first place, which is why I feel like it's not gonna get that console level success because they're kind of hindering themselves when it comes to that.
It's niche. It's a niche thing.
Yeah, like it's gonna
mainstream
be,
thing.
it's a niche product for a niche audience, and it's gonna remain niche because they're not trying to push it into a mass market in the first place, and that's fine. Like Valve,
But that's what I'm saying. If they price it right, it may be the hump they need to get over that. But even still, like for a console, it sounds complicated. Like you have to have PC knowledge to kind of even like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Soltech said you can
Navigate
find
it.
them on Woot. For like they be having the refurbished ones on Woot all the time. They be going for like $349 for like the 512 gigabyte. And I still don't want anything to do with them. But you know, for me, hardware wise, the Steam controller is the only one that makes sense for me. I don't need the Steam machine, and if I'm gonna get any VR headset, it's not gonna be the Steam frame, just because, like I said, I love how the Steam frame looks, and I love that it has the finger tracking and everything, and I would love that. But Meta Quest has exclusive games that you can only play on Meta. So for
Like
five,
Beat Saber and shit,
yeah,
right?
I mean Beat Saber is on Steam. Let me check actually, because I actually don't remember. I believe it is though.
That's like the only game I see.
Beat Saber, yeah, Beat Saber's on Steam, but it's like what is it called? Something Asgard's Wrath 2, Arizona Sunshine. No, that was a PlayStation exclusive actually. But there's a lot of games.
No. Steam got VR chat. They got plenty of shit though.
Yeah, but you can install, you can play Steam on the MetaQuest, but you can't play Meta Store on the Steam VR. So just because I don't have access to the Meta Store on the Steam, that automatically makes me not want it. Because some of the, like Batman Arkham Shadows, that is a game that I've been like, that is the reason I want to get a VR headset. Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadows, those are exclusive games you can only get on the Meta Store that are like the highest rated, like the highest, most beloved VR titles. So those are the ones I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get a MetaQuest. That's gonna be whenever I got the funds to just waste on something I'm gonna use like once a month.
Do they be going on sale?
Yeah, they actually be going on pretty good sales too. Because I remember when they had
Black Friday coming up.
they had the Batman Arkham Shadows bundled in to the MetaQuest 3 for $399. And if I didn't just move to Portland and all that shit, like I would have jumped on that for sure. But I've been needing a replacement because obviously my VR headset broke. But it's gonna be the MetaQuest. Like that's the only one that makes sense to me. But all in all, I'm happy with this announcement. Everything, like, I just like that there's more competition in the space. There's someone put in some fire to the feet of Xbox and PlayStation, because Nintendo ain't checking for this.
Nintendo playing their own game, bro. They playing Mario. They ain't worried about this shit.
But Xbox has the most to worry about, because they have. I mean, I still don't, just because of how niche it is. They honestly don't have to worry about it. But Xbox is becoming a niche also, so it's like,
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Steam's community is kind of like big, bro.
Yeah, Steam's
Like,
community is big, but they didn't show up for the Steam Deck when the Steam Deck is literally like a companion device. This is more like a replacement.
They have Steam.
They don't
Most
have
of these
portable
people play
Steam.
on PC.
They don't have a portable.
The ones,
Look, they weren't gonna beat the Switch either way, bro. They weren't gonna beat the
Yeah, they weren't gonna
Switch,
beat the
bro.
Switch, but like, you would expect the Steam Deck to do better than 4 million in my eyes. Like, that's how I see it.
The thing about a Steam portable is because they're niche. They don't need the portable. They don't go nowhere.
Hey, chill. Not
He's
too
not
much
lying. I'm
not too
telling
much
you.
on the PC crowd, bro. Not
Hey,
too
nah,
much.
he called them out.
Hey, you
Shots
telling
fired.
them to buy something that they don't need?
But yeah, I'll be surprised if the Steam Machine outsells the Steam Deck. I'll be pretty surprised.
Yeah,
I think it could. If they price it cheap, like 400, like 500, which I mean that's a stretch, but
No,
That's why I
it's
said
not a
600 for me.
stretch. They're not going for a super high price with this. It's not gonna happen.
Oh,
Like
man.
600 is
See,
literally
they-
the max that it would
bro,
be.
they might have won. They might have won because the Xbox 700, bro. The Steam Machine looking kind of good. All the Xbox games going over here anyway. Like that's like you might have cooked when he said Xbox
But
got the
like
most to worry about. 'Cause they really do
knowing
have
that
the most to worry
Xbox, the next
about.
Xbox is gonna be like 900 minimum. It's gonna be it's gonna be a time,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. During these troubling economic times, they could kiss my whole ass with fucking 900 minimum. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey man,
Not gonna lie.
but it's gonna be
But that's
more
just me.
powerful
I'm
than
just
any PC that you can build at that price. I'll tell you that.
It's not, bro. Right now, they be hard stretched to beat my PC. Even if they could, I could just make a better PC. So like,
Yeah, for
if
more
it's power for power, I don't care.
power for
If you want
price,
a PC
the
or
Xbox is most likely gonna be the best deal for that power point. Like, you're not gonna
Nah,
find
for that price, you get 3 Steam machines that can play Halo.
Nobody's at $1,800 or $1,500.
Hey man,
Although it could be, you never know.
hey man, we're all waiting on it, man.
So yeah, Soultech said, I think PlayStation is the one cooked in this future scenario unless they go PC day and date, because they're gonna be the ones without Steam. They're gonna be the ones without. They're gonna be the same closed ecosystem that they've always done. And how would that
Bro,
work
I
in a
was gonna
world
say-
where PC hybrids are rising?
Soon
But-
they're gonna have God of War.
Exactly.
But
Nah, they gonna have
that's the
2K.
thing, though. I was gonna say this about the PlayStation State of Play, bro. At the end, when they were showing the accessories, that was literally like the inverse of the situation,
Bro,
bro.
no,
Like,
but what-
literally,
what if
oh,
Sony-
you can use this PlayStation as a PC, dock your controller on this
What if Sony-
27-inch
what if Sony
monitor.
does this?
You know,
What if some
Bro.
reneges on dropping shit on the PC? Like they're like,
See,
hey,
blurring the lines,
people.
bro.
So that's another thing people have been saying. Oh, PlayStation's gonna turn back on putting games on PC. Like that's not gonna happen, bro.
nah, that's not gonna happen. They're not in a
They
position
saw
to-
that Helldivers 2 money. They know damn well
They should-
they not gonna sell Marathon.
What if Helldivers 3 is on PlayStation only?
That's not gonna happen.
Nah, they can never. That's
now,
never gonna happen.
now they're talking
No,
about single player
no,
games though.
no.
Like they're saying, oh, single player games. They're gonna renege on the single player games, and then you won't be able to play Spider-Man on PC. That's not happening, bro. I'm just gonna be
It
real with
could.
you.
People renege every day.
Stu Jersey said the next Xbox dead on arrival, and
It
Soultech
is.
said the Xbox PC will be the power gaming console, and there is a market of people who want the most powerful console. We know this. They want the most powerful hardware, and even if it's for PC gamers, unlike the Steam OS issues where you're gonna lose out on games if you stick with the OS. This is gonna be Windows OS, but it's still gonna have that console-like experience. But you can go straight to full Windows whenever you want, and it's a pre-built PC in a smaller form factor that's as powerful, more powerful than any PC you can build at that same price point. That might be enough for a lot of people. Like it, the Xbox players, there's like 30 million Xbox players. They're gonna jump to the next Xbox. They're just there. Because we basically got the same Xbox One players that jumped straight to the Series X, and it might be a little less than 30 million. Like they might lose like 5 million people, but it's gonna be like 25 million who buy that are Xbox diehards.
Nah, bro. I feel like the Xbox
and then some PC diehards might jump in just because of the power factor of it.
Nah, I don't see that happening.
So,
Chuck, would you buy an Xbox if it was the most powerful thing on the market?
Yes.
Oh, I guess
he said yes.
He might be gone off. Oh, he said yes.
I will say
crazy,
if I don't think
the only reason is honestly for I feel like the next Xbox might be the last Xbox
for
console.
Sure. That's most likely.
And that's why they're going that route. And then also for like Tashawn said, for GTA.
For sure. But like if Xbox is coming out 2027, I don't think I'm gonna be upgrading my PC by 2027. And I know for a fact that console is gonna be more powerful than my current PC. So that might be my upgrade. Like instead of
Nah, bro. Wait, how much is a 5060? Out of curiosity.
A 5060, like 450, 500? No, like 450.
Yeah, I'd rather yeah, that's all I need to upgrade my shit.
Yeah, a 5060 would be a downgrade for me.
Would it?
Yes,
Wait,
100. I have a 4070 Super.
You have 4070 stronger than a 5060?
Yes, but especially the Super.
Especially the Super? Wait, how? Why? I don't understand.
The 70 series is always like the 5060. The 5060 is just closer to a 4070, and then the 5070 is closer to the 4080, but not really. It's like midway there.
I get it now.
Yeah.
So the 70, 60, 50 part, all that shit is basically the tech part.
Yeah.
And the 40, 50 is just a new generation, right?
The next generation of it. Now with the FSR or not FSR with the DLSS 4 upgrades, if you put on frame gen, that 5060 gonna multiply, put that 3 times frame gen on, then you're gonna get better frames than me on that 5060 because you're multiplying the frames by 3 or 4 or whatever it is. But that latency gonna be ass. I'm still be on your ass.
I don't want nothing with a lot of latency. Latency is my biggest thing, bro. I don't want nothing with a bunch of, unless I'm playing a single player game, which I hardly play single player games. I don't want a lot of latency.
See, I play mostly single player games, so I always be having frame generation on because it's like, bro.
Because you don't like playing with your friends.
Bro, I don't be having the time. And when I'm like I play games while I'm working.
Really watching you have the time on screen right now.
Yeah,
he don't be having the time, guys.
Yeah, because this is my date night playing Battlefield.
Oh my god. Right.
Anyway, but as far as the whole Steam family of systems, is there anything y'all want to add before we wrap up this topic?
He's playing Battlefield with his girl, and your girl got more kills than you. That's
hell
crazy.
nah.
She be sniping.
But anything y'all wanna add before we wrap up the topic?
Oh no, I'm good. That's all. Like, it is what it is.
All right.
Oh, I did want to say one thing. As a Steam machine, like, all right, as the Xbox, all right, if they price this right? Like a cheap Steam machine is, whatever. They could still compete with a ultra powerful Xbox if they understand people would buy the most expensive thing. Yeah, they would, man. People would. Don's right when he says people would buy like the most expensive, most powerful thing. He's absolutely right about that.
There's a market.
They make a super Steam machine. Somebody's gonna buy that shit.
Now,
they make it like 113.
Yeah, super Steam
Somebody
machine.
will buy that shit.
Now, one other thing, just on the Xbox topic, Xbox is seeing the moves that Steam is making, and they already started making some moves of their own because there's
But
a reason.
My bad, but a Super Steam machine is just a super powerful PC, though.
Exactly.
Okay,
But-
and everything else is a super powerful machine, PC.
Yeah, but we're getting another thing is that they're gonna make it so you can just download Steam OS onto anything on any PC. So that means any PC can essentially become a console sooner or later. So yeah. But hey, shout out to Soul Tech. He said Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls closed beta is up. Too bad I don't got no PS5. Hurry up with that PC beta.
Wow, it's on PS5.
Oh,
So what was I about to say? Oh yeah, but Xbox is already making some moves. As soon as this announcement came out, Xbox was like, "Hey guys, you know,
I just made a full court shot.
we see what they doing on that side, but did y'all ever know that we are all about stopping the cheaters, and we know where those cheaters are on. They're on that PC." And then they put up this whole article about how they have all of these things in place to stop the cheaters on the PC. And like, yeah, if you go on that Steam side, go over there. They got some cheaters over there. Yeah, they don't even got no anti-cheat. But we
on the new Call of Duty,
we
they
got
make
that.
you like
That's bad press because they on PC too. Xbox on PC too.
Yeah,
So
but they
you
saying,
on
but you know,
Xbox?
with that Call of Duty, you got that TPM, you got the secure boot, you got all of that, and then they gonna have that on the next Xbox. All that is gonna be in place,
Bro, first of
and you're gonna be able to
Call
play
of Duty
all
is the
those
game
games.
with the most cheaters, and Xbox owns it. So what are they saying?
No, well, nah,
police come to your
we
door
saw in the beta,
for a
Black Ops
video
7 had the least cheaters. The beta,
Bro, Call of Duty is the
The
most
beta
cheated
had-
game in existence.
the least cheaters of any Call of Duty release, bro. They working on it. But nah,
I'm like, wait, so people was always cheating on beta?
bro,
Yeah,
they be cheating in the beta, which is so crazy to me.
What?
Because why?
Bro, I remember 2 years ago. What was the Call of Duty that came out 2 years ago? A nigga was wall hacking, bro. Like he was just seeing through the bro.
But
Because I see
On the beta, I'm like, bro, the game not even out. How do y'all got this already, bro?
like the thing that Xbox needs to do is one, the ROG Ally is a step in the right direction, but it's not all the way there. They need to make a light Windows that is specifically for gaming, and then somehow like they should make it like a dual boot where when you're in this OS, you don't have to worry about the Windows bogging down performance or anything. You're in this like super lightweight, doesn't really negatively impact your performance, and it's a full kind of console experience just like you would find on the Xbox. They have to get that nailed down. But when I want to be in a PC, I want to have that full Windows experience, and then I can do that. And then you'll be able to play the Robloxes. You'll be able to play the Fortnites on Epic.
I ain't gonna lie, Roblox ain't
Actually,
even CPU
the fact that
intensive, bro. Like, you probably
Fortnite
play
is coming
Roblox.
to the Xbox store. Like that's actually crazy because Fortnite is literally not on any PC store. Like it's not on any PC store, but because of the
They're
deal
not
that they
even
did,
Steam,
yeah, like it's only on Epic Games. The fact that they're coming to the Xbox store is actually pretty crazy. And that's because of the Game Pass deal that they made where you'll get Fortnite Crew for free. Or not free, but with Game Pass included. So they'll have an advantage by just like all they have to do is say, hey, you see these games? The top most played games on planet Earth, we got that on the Xbox, but Steam does not have that without tinkering and tampering. But knowing Xbox, they don't know how to market shit like that, so that would never happen. But that's all I gotta say. I'm sorry that we didn't get into the state of play topic, but y'all can check out the amazing live reaction that everyone except for me did on the
Hey,
channel.
you give a score. You give a score. Just give a score.
Oh yeah,
real quick.
so for me,
You watched it.
it was a 6 out of 10.
The 6.
Yeah,
I figured.
it had a lot of games that I was interested in as far as like smaller indie titles. The Witch game that was 4-player co-op, Metroidvania, that was my shit. Y'all saw me in the chat when I was reacting to that. That was my game of the show. Wandering Sword, which I didn't even realize I have Wandering Sword on PC. I never played it, but I got it in a bundle. It came out like 2023, and I have that game. That was that like Fire Emblem Chinese wuxia type of game that looked pretty cool. So for me, it was a 6 out of 10, especially that end, that like 15 minutes at the end where they was just talking about hardware, like the monitor and everything. I took
that's just at that point.
I took a point off for that automatically. The whole DLC section, I was like, bro, why are we just talking about DLC for like 15 minutes straight? So pacing wasn't the best, but it was nice. So I thought it was.
It load at the end. I ain't gonna lie, with the accessory shit, and they spent like 5 minutes just rotating speakers in 360 directions and shit. Like, bro, come on, bro. And then you hanging up your little control, bro. I know who they're marketing. They wanted to make the PlayStation a PC. Steam want to make a console that's a PC.
Stu Jersey.
Nobody knows what the fuck they want to do now, bro. It's fucked up. It's fucked up out here, bro. Like
Stu Jersey said, 6 out of 10. They showed a game you forgot about. How good is that game? Look, when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh, this game is amazing!" And then I got the game, and then there was just too many games to play. And then the fact that I saw it in the presentation, and I was like, "Man, that's a cool looking game! I can't wait to buy it." And then I already had it in my library, just sitting there.
Nah, I think I gave it a 7, but I could have I'll stick to the 7. It was an alright show, but it lulled at the end, and that they had no exclusives. I was like, bro, this is like almost a useless ass show.
Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls
hardware.
Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls being the only exclusive was kind of wild. So you know me, I take off points for lack of exclusives all the time.
Yeah, I gave it a 7, but I think everybody else, they already said what they had to say about it. I think.
Yes, sir.
But
so
I just want to get that out the way. We get that out the way. So
you feel me? The only thing I really cared about was the extra DLC or whatever for Elden Ring.
Oh, and secondly, I gotta come for them Digimon dudes, bro, because ain't no way these Digimon dudes was talking all this shit about Pokemon, talking about they cutting content for this DLC. They cutting content for the DLC that's coming out in the winter, and they selling it to you like for extra. Y'all getting robbed by Game Freak as usual. Then we get the Digimon DLC announcement. Guess when it's coming out? Winter, a few months after the game is out. Guess what? I ain't seen none of these Digimon dudes talking about cut content then. They over here like, damn, we getting more Digimon so soon. I'm so
Chuck,
happy.
You got
so
Chuck's argument.
As usual,
about this.
Like count your days, Digimon, and everyone who's one of them Digimon dudes.
Rules for thee, but none for me. But that's it. That's it.
But with that is it. That is all we have for you guys today. Thank you all for tuning in, and to all the people leaving comments in the chat. We do appreciate your support.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on 2K this week.
So shout out to Soul Tech, shout out to Stu Jersey, shout out to Antonio. I'm not gonna say your full name because that was a lot, but shout out to Xbox Killer as well. Oh yeah, shout out to Sasquatch Texas in the Twitch. Make sure y'all check him out on Twitch.
Go follow Don Otaku on Twitch too, man.
He's who I was also playing Battlefield with. So check out his Twitch. He's always streaming on Sasquatch Texas TX. But yeah, man, and then make sure you guys check out that State of Play live reaction. Shout out to Soul Tech, shout out to RK, Robert Kellett, shout out to Sebagos who pulled up super late.
Kelly.
Why do y'all do this every time I say this man's name?
Hey man, look, it's a rough name. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh. Hey, shout out to Sydney, Australia. What up, Antonio? Yeah. I think
Wait,
that's
Australia,
our
dude?
that's
Oh,
our first.
we're
yeah, we international, bro. We got no, I'm just
we're
playing.
international now. Ah, shout out to him, man. Holy shit.
But yeah, R K R Kellet. That's an Iron Lord OG. So yeah, that's Soul Tech, Robert Kellett, those and Subagos. That's my Lords of Gaming brethren. So shout out to them. They pulled up for the show, and that shit was fun. I was watching in the urgent care, making my comments while I was in the waiting room.
Wait, you was in urgent care?
Yeah, bro, I was in the urgent care, and then they moved me to the hospital.
Damn, you was fucked up for real. I thought you were bullshitting.
Nah, bro.
You sounded kind of.
That's
normal
why-
when you was like.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
don't know.
I was like, yeah, I can't make the show because I gotta go to the urgent care. But yeah. So.
But yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody who showed up.
Oh, and then
You know what I'm saying?
Dover Targaryen also pulled up.
Oh yeah,
that's
shout out
my
to
dude,
him.
aka Guzzling King David's Glizzy.
What? Yo, what?
That
What?
Or you gotta word some shit.
That's-
Hey, man. I don't want no more nicknames.
that's
Just
his
say the regular
profile.
name
That's his
and
profile name.
That boy said,
No way. No way.
Man.
No way.
You know,
No
I
way.
just
Impossible.
I was just saying what his profile name is on the Lords of
Hey.
Gaming chat. So yeah,
insane, dude.
but
Why you throw him underneath the bus like that?
with
man?
that, let's go ahead. Don't make me laugh. That's the only time that shit hurt.
All right.
But
Damn.
CJ said, "Huh, sir? Why?"
That's what I'm saying. What?
Look,
I could never
there's
name myself
a
Glizzy
lot.
Glazing nothing.
There's a lot of lore behind the name, and it also has a little bit to do with me in a sense. If you know about the Iron Lords podcast, there's a lot of lore tied to that. So yeah, I won't go into it. But with that, let's get these outros out the way. I'm not gonna start with Dish I Teach because he always complained about me starting with him. I'm gonna start with Year Round Chukwu. Appreciate you for pulling up. Where can we find you and what you got going on?
She.
Yeah, I see him turning on his camera. There you go.
Oh.
You can find me on
At work.
Stu Jersey said, "I do know, but I ain't come here for that."
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why you defile my ears?
You can find me in the Discord. In the below. And you can find me here every Saturday. As of right now, those are the places you can find me. So I'm happy to be here. Everyone have a great rest of your day.
All right. Then we got is Year Round Spitter back?
Yeah.
All right. Year Round Spitter, where can we find you? What you got going on?
You're on spit on everything. You can find me playing Valorant and Call of Duty. Obviously Street Fighter.
Is it obvious? Because I ain't seen you play a Street Fighter in at least.
I haven't seen you on Steam, so what are you talking about?
Damn.
Exactly. But please, just yet. Continue.
He said, "Choose your battles wisely."
And then we got Year Round Ace. Appreciate you for pulling up. Where can we find you? What you got going on?
You can find me on Year Round at the because I can't get my other account. I've been playing, and I'm playing 2K right now.
2K.
I've been playing random people online. I've been playing my team. You can also follow me. Find me on Black Ops 7, kicking ass on that shit. But except for earlier today when I was streaming, we was dealing with campers. I was streaming with the drug dealer earlier, but yeah, you can find me on those games right now.
All right. Cap King Casso Show, you back? All right, well, you can find him on the Casso Show on everything.
The drug dealer.
I thought they changed it to
No,
the
he changed
Casso
his
show
name.
on
No,
everything.
Trump,
Oh yeah,
Trump.
yeah. So the Casso show on everything, and yeah, check him out on his Instagram. He be doing a lot of woke relationship stuff, all kinds of things. But he also has
I
his
think I might
Twitch
start-
for gaming.
He don't do no woke stuff no more.
I think I might start doing relationship stuff, guys.
We do not.
I think I have a lot to say.
You in
I
relationship?
have a lot to
Yeah,
say.
bro.
I have
We
a lot to
we
say. I
definitely
have
do
a lot
not.
to say.
Hey,
I have a
we
lot to say
know
on that.
what you're.
He say he gonna be
Why
like,
y'all all jumping me? I'm trying to help the world, and y'all all getting mad at me. What is y'all
Yeah,
issue? Damn.
Anybody
I
who
feel
take
you, bro.
advice from you, unless it's literally like, hey, this is what I
TJ
did.
Samuels.
Do the opposite. That's the only relationship advice you should be giving.
Oh my god, bro. First of all, you know what? Just because y'all hating, I'm gonna spend all week talking about relationships on my stream. But yeah. Wait, did you say me?
Yeah.
No, you ain't say me. did
I
you?
mean, you can go ahead. You're
That
next.
was funny.
All right, whatever. Follow me on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I stream on YouTube. I stream on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, follow me on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, follow me on YouTube. If you're on Twitter, follow me there. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And yes, you know what? Deadshot Teach. I'm doing dating advice. If you're having problems at home, you know, just talk to me. I'll be able to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if he's trolling or he's being for real.
Now I'm hitched. I'm hitched now. GG. It's over for everybody. Everybody's getting pussy now. I'm sorry.
Everybody
Oh my
anyway,
God.
contact you.
Follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter.
Kevin
Kiss my ass,
Samuels,
that's all I'm
TJ
saying.
Samuels.
All right.
Hey, that might be my name. I'm not gonna lie.
Antonio said it took them 10 years for the second launch of the Steam machine. We'll see if they sell more than the worst selling console, the infamous Wii U. Well, if we're counting handhelds, the Vita is actually the worst selling console, and that was 10 million. But
He took that
console
Nintendo personally.
console wise, yes, the Wii U is the worst selling
They
modern.
take everything
What-
personally.
modern.
Isn't that like your favorite Nintendo?
Bro, the Wii U is in my top 3. Not even gonna lie.
The Wii U was good, bro. It was weird, but it was good. Like
It was just
Don
badly
played so much of that
marketed.
shit.
I'm like, what this brother got in his lap?
Party game. That party game they had was live.
We
Was it
Party
live?
U. That shit was fire. But yeah, man. And then
We Party, how
Soultech
about
asks,
you?
hey Don, you recommend that the kill switch or the attack vector? I haven't used the kill switch, so I can't really recommend that. But the attack vector is pretty A1. Like, and
What,
the
on
fact that you
Battlefield?
can no, it's cases for the Switch 2. And the fact that
Oh.
you can, it's modular and you can change out the grips for, like, they have like 3 different grips. I just like that because sometimes I'll be one of the bigger ones, pause, and then sometimes I'll be one of the little ones, pause. But
We gotta
I
get out of
think-
here, man.
I think the main-
You got one more. You got one more. You got
bro,
one more.
how else am I supposed to describe? Like,
He banned.
but the little grips is like the one I go to the most. But every now and then when I'm playing like Fortnite, I'll be using the big grips, pause. But
Oh my
You
god.
got.
I don't know what y'all want from me. I'm just using descriptive words.
Yeah.
I'm using
All
adjectives.
descriptive words and
Can't even
adjectives.
say
Wrong.
large.
That's bad.
Like,
Absolutely bad, bro.
Okay, you
know
just got the
could've
kill
said that
switch.
better.
Yeah. I've heard good things about both.
Considering the
Like,
Genki.
I've only heard good things about both, so I'm really not.
Wait, isn't Genki getting sued?
Are they still getting sued? I actually don't know what happened with that lawsuit.
Yeah, what happened? I remember we talked about it.
Yeah,
a long
that's
time
when they
ago, like
leaked.
months
They
ago.
leaked the Switch 2
The Switch 2,
look
yeah.
and all that shit. But
It
yeah,
was like this time last year, I think, right?
yeah, it was
Or
literally
no,
like.
it was like
it was
January,
like-
February or something. It was
But
right before they showed Mario Kart.
yeah, it was like December of last year. But yeah, man. Lord Mars, you the last one. Where can we find you, and what you got going on? And make sure you're not muted.
He might be gone. Follow him, the Lord Mars on YouTube.
The Lord Mars Gaming,
on YouTube.
yeah. Or Lord Mars
Yeah,
Gaming,
The
or
Lord Mars Gaming. I
Look.
don't know. The Lord Mars on Twitch. The Lord Mars Gaming on YouTube. I don't even know his Twitter. I
And
don't fucking forget.
Remember,
Yeah.
it's a Z, not an S, because there's no S's on his chesses.
On our chesses.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that means. But yeah.
So he's not a Superman fan or something?
Hey, whatever that means.
I'll be your Superman. Or I can't be your Superman.
Explain it for us real quick.
Wait, so did everybody go? Did you?
Yeah,
did you
let me just. Yeah, we already got everybody. So, anyways, as for myself, Donald Taku, you can find me on Twitter, Pasta Feet F3ET. You can find me on Twitch.tv/Don or Otaku the Don, because I changed it. Otaku the Don. You can find me right here on YouTube, where not only are we doing Project Untitled Gaming Podcast every Saturday, Dual Wield Gaming Podcast with my boys the Bagels Thursdays, and check out lordsofgaming.net. You can check out my articles, but you should check out everybody's articles. Check out everybody on Lords of Gaming, because we got some good shit on there. And yeah, that's my Dispatch review. I'm gonna have my episode 7 and 8 reviews, and then I'm gonna have my final just Dispatch as a whole full review out. Hopefully by Monday I'll have all of that out. So yeah, I got that coming, and then I'm gonna finally finish up Pokemon Legends and do a review for that, and then Kirby Air Riders is probably next. So yeah, I got some good shit coming out. But with that, let's get out of here. Any final words for the people to get them through the next week? Oh, we already did your outro.
Okay.
And we
Hey, don't let niggas pocket watch you. You feel me? Don't let niggas pocket watch you. That's all I got for y'all.
And sometimes it's okay to be sexual as long as you don't be FOMO about it.
Hey, you know what?
Hey.
Bro, I like Chuck's reactions.
I like how he turned his camera off to say that.
All right, let's
out of here, man.
Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, exactly. Peace out, everybody.
Here,
enjoy your weekend, your week, month, year, life, all that. Bye-bye.
Peace.